Dude's Nerdery. Ochre Studios. Hey Vern. Sean Solo 8. Salacious. Rom. Together, we're unstoppable. We are, of course, Freeman and Monkey Lizard, bringing out toys to play. That's right, Freeman and Monkey Lizard, bringing out toys to play.
That's the start. It's the start.
Freeman and Monkey
Who's telling him he has a voice? I just don't understand it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for joining us for Three Men and a Monkey Lizard.
We're live.
We're going to have a Dude's Nerdery here in a minute. We have a special guest today, Nate from Out of the Basement. Everybody knows who he is.
What's up, everybody?
Him and his brother got a weekly podcast, and they talk about everything Black Series. So if you're a Black Series fan, you definitely have to check them out.
Yes.
Anything you want to say, Nate?
Just what's up, everyone? Happy Friday. It's the weekend.
Yes.
Of course, there's a brand new episode of our show, Figure It Out, on the channel right now. If you haven't checked it out, check that out. After this live stream, of course.
Nate, check this out. Check this out. Figure it out.
Hey.
Yeah.
There we go.
Carry on. Sorry,
I wore my DuckTales shirt just for the occasion.
Oh, yeah. Excellent.
Woo!
Sorry, Nate. I interrupted. Go on, carry on.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're totally fine.
We're going to have an episode of Figure It Out tonight.
Yeah. Black Series, news, rumors, speculation, lists, all that stuff. You guys probably know. You know. I recognize some. I recognize the chat. Got
I'm a member. I'm a member, aren't I, Nate? I'm a member.
Yes, you are. You are.
I'm a member.
And you're going to be entered into our giveaway that we're doing on Sunday for our members.
I'm in.
Members only worldwide giveaway for I think Hondo is in the lead right now. We're going to be possibly giving away a Black Series Cody, possibly giving away.
So it's a members only. So I got a members only jacket. Does that count?
Yeah.
I'm in because I'm special.
Yeah. Salacious is a member. So we're doing a members voted giveaway. So it's between either a Commander Cody or a Hondo or some TVC figures, and whichever one people decide on is what we will give away. And then we're spinning the wheel. So we're doing the Wheel of Rebo on Sunday on our live stream. So
sweet. And that's always fun to watch too.
Oh yeah. Every Sunday, always a lot of fun. We just hang out. But how are you guys? How's everyone else doing?
Good.
I was happy to be back on the show. Of course, the third time, the three-time.
The first three-time guest.
Yeah.
Special.
Let me see if I got a banner for Monkey Lizard Connection over on YouTube. The short master of disaster.
That sounds like a dating show, right? The
Monkey Lizard Connection.
Anything you'd like to say?
Give me a call. I'm ready. Okay. I've had a great week. We've had a great week. I'm really looking forward to tonight. I think the dude's going to be impressed with our Marvel haul. We've got something for everyone. We've been
I can't believe there's more after last week.
We've gone for it again.
Right?
We've gone for it. We've got some good.
You're going to be pulling the same figures out like every week and trying to trick us.
Check the videos are different. And we got 2 Grail items ticked off. Two Grail. Hard to get. Really hard to get. Rare. Special things. So excited. It's good. And I want to see Sean's llama tonight. He's got to get it out.
Yeah,
Where
we'll find
is
it.
the llama?
We'll introduce our next host, Vern, Ochre Studios. The short maestro. Nothing to say.
No. You know what? I did put up a lot of short videos in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
And what I noticed was so about the time you pulled all your shorts off your channel, I thought, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start like just cutting back. on the number of shorts. And then I noticed those ones that I had that were really just getting regular views regularly just started to peter off and die out. So I was like, I'll just throw up like 5 or 6 little videos and see what happens. And then they just started to spike back up again. So yeah, YouTube just wants you all in or all out.
Yeah.
It looks like, right? On that
Yeah.
short.
Yeah. I've blocked them all. Pretty much done with that.
You've done some great shorts this week, Vern.
Did you like the $6 million bear?
Oh, that was cool. Yeah.
That was good.
I'll tell you what, they're recommending them to me through the normal feed, not on the short shelf.
Yeah, I always get
really?
it. Yeah, they're always on my recommends.
Yeah, and that's why I stopped doing them, because that was hurting my other videos. And I was like, yeah, no more of that. That's got to stop.
I don't know. It was fun to make. That one was fun to make.
It was epic, man. I loved it.
The ideas of shorts sound so appealing, but I just am terrified of the channel damage it could potentially do.
I think you'll be all right. If you maybe had like 5 shorts on your channel, or maybe no more, I would say no more than 5, so they don't get recommended to like new subscribers. Because once they skip one of your videos,
doesn't that
YouTube is
impact
not going to
your
recommend
total?
another video of yours to that.
Would that
customer.
impact your total view time though?
No, because it doesn't really count as view time if it's on the short shelf. So in fact, I started a brand new channel and it's already got like 450 subscribers. I've dumped most of my shorts on there, so it's called Sean
Nice,
Solo 8
that's smart.
Shorts.
Sean Solo's shorts.
I went there.
great
To see his legs.
name.
I was like, where's his legs? I want to see the legs.
It's
Welcome
just
to
Sean
15 people.
showing off
Thank you,
his,
guys.
his
Appreciate
various
it.
Different
shorts.
shorts.
These
Modeling.
are,
We'll say hello to
these are
everybody
my
in there.
cargo shorts.
Yeah.
These are my
They
workout
are.
shorts.
Right now, I'm wearing some
There we go.
you
Get
know,
him out.
sweat shorts.
Oh, dude, I got
It's
my show shorts. I got my show
These
shorts.
guys-
on.
Get him out. Let's have
Let
a
me
plaid
show.
one.
Let me show
I got
you
the
the
plaid
chat.
ones.
Let's go.
The
Yeah,
plaid
that's
show shorts.
Holy
Yeah, look
smokes,
at that
man!
leg.
Remember what I showed you earlier? Look what it is.
Those are the
now.
best.
get the legs out.
Wow.
117 degrees.
Wow, 117 in
Gee
Yuma.
whiz.
Yeah, insanity.
Sean,
That
you
is
should do the rest of the
insanity.
stream outside.
Yeah, I would die. That's why I'm sick right now. So yeah, everybody's gonna bear with my weird voice, but let's introduce a dude's nerdery. The master of displays just came back from Disneyland.
Yes.
Oh.
So let me throw him up on the screen with his lightsaber.
I ain't got one.
That's pretty
Check it
dope,
out,
man.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty sick. Dude's
I wanted to show
nerdery. He's
Nate.
got some very high quality, edited, scripted action figure reviews over on his channel, and his link is in the description. The only person's link I don't have right now is
Out of
Nate,
the basement.
which I'll put is on there. He's already got enough
can't
viewers,
believe
man.
No,
By this
no.
time, they have 100 viewers on their stream. I've got like 14.
No.
But I think I introduced everybody. Let's say hello to some more people.
Good, man. Great job.
Let's see. We got Darth Rock. We
Darth
got
Rock.
Josh.
Down under. It's,
Dan, as always. What's up, Dan?
done.
What up?
Nice.
I'm on one of his videos soon.
With Mark. Mark's here from UK, staying up late. Appreciate it, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
It says, "Hey Nate, super cool to cross the streams.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
He's a bad
It is.
influence.
Definitely a special member.
He's a bad influence.
There's a legend on Twitter right there, Red Ranger Chris. He's good to be
What up,
friends
Chris?
with. Hey, what's up, Jedi Trek? Good seeing you. Thank you for checking out the show.
He's a Jedi.
Hey, John Joker, another legend, finally shows his face. He's a handsome dude. I don't know why I
Hey,
ever,
John.
why I ever hid that.
Good looking. Bro.
Attic Figures, hello, everybody. And
Hello.
Then, everybody's saying hi, John Joker. This guy, a new guy here, Chems Official. What's up? Nice to meet you.
Hello,
Thank
hello.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Thanks for
Hello,
stopping
Jens.
by. Thanks for coming.
And then this guy too, Feng Hao. What's
Hello.
up, you bastards?
Hello. Ah, ah.
That's funny.
Hello. That's a
All right.
Scandinavian. That's a
Yeah,
Scandinavian.
on Cholo's leggings.
That's a Scandinavian flag.
It's a test to see how it does because they announced that they're going to pay anywhere from like I think it's $100 to $10,000 for your short videos. And there was a guy that got 800,000 views, and he got I think it was like $800 or something.
Wow, that's
so-
incredible.
Yeah, so it's people like Mr. Beast, you know how they're getting like millions, and he has a separate shorts channel too.
It's time for everyone to form a separate shorts channel. All right.
If you want to do one, but like I said, if you
I'm
do
just gonna
3 or
leave
4,
mine.
yeah, it could help your channel, man. It really could, and you know, eventually the algorithm is going to figure itself out.
If you get to 100,000 views, you get that little YouTube button plaque.
Yeah.
100,000 subscribers.
views. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
100,000
that's true.
subscribers.
Yeah, and that I'm not worried about, and that's why I stopped. I was like, you know what? I'll take the 10,000 subs from it, and then I'll just stop right there, man. I think this month since I've stopped, I've gotten compared to what do we normally get, Vern, with the shorts? Maybe 1,000 to 2,000 easy, huh? Dunk
On
in
the short
bucket.
videos, it depends on the video. Like, yeah, but your regular ones are somewhere around there.
Yeah. 35 subscribers this month, and I've lost a lot. It's back to normal, which is what I want. I want to be where I left off before I exploded. Oh shoot! I got a super chat.
John Joker.
Yeah.
You gotta get your llama out, and you know.
Oh yeah. Oh man, don't even know where.
Yeah,
it
you
is.
got to get the llama.
You
How
gotta
about we get this
That's the
strapping
deal.
lad?
Well, you can't-
No.
Ooh, he is a
No,
handsome
no.
It
one.
doesn't look like a llama at
That's
all.
That's not it.
Do we have an OnlyFans? There we go.
Llama.
Show more
Llama,
sexy
you
John
got a
Cena
llama
shorts.
Get
ride.
the llama.
You gotta
Yeah,
go
that'd
and
be
get the
awesome.
llama rides.
I will
Llama.
definitely get the llama for John Joker here in a
Okay.
minute.
Aren't those types of like pictures and stuff like banned on
Go and get the llama.
OnlyFans
Go and
now?
get the
Hey, I'm
llama.
proud of that. Thanks,
I wanna talk-
Cap Cave, and that's just for my normal videos, so I'm pretty proud of that.
I got 15,000 views on the video on the my Avengers Marvel Legends pack.
Mm-hmm.
a short.
Nice.
Yeah,
Video?
sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and thanks. Go ahead and put links in the description or in the chat for whoever. Share everybody's channel.
Thanks for the
For our
praise.
community here.
Thanks
So,
for praising me, everyone.
But yeah, anybody has any questions about short videos? Now's the time to ask them for sure.
I'm not looking for any congratulatory praise of any of you, so don't worry about it.
No.
Just ignore me.
Poor Nate and I are like,
I'm like,
you
what's
guys
a
are great.
What's
You
a
guys are
short?
great.
Hey, I've seen dudes. Each attempted TikTok. Don't lie. I've
Who?
seen your
I did,
TikTok
just-
videos.
I still
Oh,
don't
I
need
just-
any.
I just
still
broke 1,000
don't-
subscribers on TikTok.
I still don't need
Nice.
any praise.
Congratulations.
Hey, good.
I
Yeah,
just-
that's
I
not
couldn't
easy to
get
do.
into
It's hard to.
TikTok. I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah, it's fun, but and it actually does bring traffic to my YouTube channel, and that's why I decided to do the short channel.
And guess how many followers I've got on TikTok?
You've got 1,000.
No, 9,000.
What?
9,000. Yeah, he's gonna.
9,000. I broke 9,000 this week.
Damn.
I've got
But you
Just
are,
imagine Salacious when he
very
goes on a
nice.
trip. I'm a social media influencer. Here's my TikTok.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, John Joker. Yeah, go subscribe to John Joker, everybody, if you haven't. All you gotta
Oh, is
do
that
is
his
click
link?
on that, take off, and then come back. But yeah, subscribe to John Joker if you guys could kindly.
I have
And I appreciate that.
125 on TikTok.
Hey,
Nice. That is.
I don't know how
fantastic.
many I got. I think I got 3.
I've liked
1,000, maybe
all of your
4,000.
videos. I've liked all of your videos.
Hey, it's Geek Strong. Everybody want to give him the muscle? All right.
I
Geek
couldn't find John
Strong.
Joker's channel
I'm wearing my
before, but I
skinny
just-
shirt today.
I just subscribed.
Here's
All right.
my muscles. Here's my muscles.
Hey,
Look,
Dino.
mine are bigger
Darth
than
Rock
yours.
has a great channel too. Here's
There's 3 days left on the embargo.
And yeah, go subscribe to Geek Strong.
Oh yeah,
On the embargo? Or did I miss something?
Dude's missed the Geek Strong every time, and he's never around. He's always doing something.
You're being forced into the Geek Strong.
He's never there.
Yeah.
Never there. Oh, see, everyone else gives me praise.
All
See,
in good
other
fun,
people-
guys.
other
All in
pe-
good fun.
Other people
Yes.
give me praise. You boys,
They are.
I get some praise.
That's awesome. That's good.
it's nice to see everybody.
Now, my brain is not all there today, guys. It never
Sean,
is.
Sean, Galactus just got another.
Oh, yeah. Let me
Yeah,
pop
you
up
guys
the
want to look
window
at
for us.
Galactus?
Yeah.
You
It's
guys,
gonna hit
you guys
20,000.
look at Galactus?
It's
Do,
gonna hit.
do you have it up, Sean?
I'm gonna pull it up right now and see if this works.
I'm tempted to get 2 of them, to be honest.
But yeah, they did add a new
gonna
stretch goal.
It's gonna smash it.
Yep, they just got a new unlock. So who here has ordered Galactus?
Yeah,
Not I.
yeah,
Bob, you did?
yeah. I go on. I might get 2. I'm
Here we go.
I'm all in. I'm all
dude,
in.
you're
I'm all
you're
in
Let
on
me
dead
share
Marvel.
screen here.
dead
I'm
now
go-
that you got him.
I'm all in on Marvel. I'm gonna
Yes.
start collecting comics, dude. I think I love Marvel now. I'm all in. I'm in.
That's awesome.
I'm in.
Vern, are you gonna get one?
Nice.
You know what? Here's the thing: is like, no.
Do you want Vern to
Look,
share screen?
Look, here,
Oh,
I'm going
man.
to tell you. I'm going to tell you why they upset me about it.
Oh, don't get angry.
The sun.
No,
it's
I
low.
won't.
The sun's getting
When they
low,
were-
buddy.
The sun's
The
low.
sun's getting low.
One, they
Low.
set the goal
Touch
too
my hand.
high,
Touch my
right?
hand. Touch my hand.
14,000. And then when they first said what the first stretch goal was going to be, they kind of lied on Twitter and said it was going to be at 14,000, and then tried to like take it back when they
Right.
announced that it was going to be at 16,000. Then I think that they really had no idea they were going to get to 16,000, so they threw in that Silver Surfer, which I mean, he should have been the first stretch goal, and it should have been like, or
It should have been-
included, like you said.
Should have been included,
then-
I think, for 400.
And then when they said, "Hey, stay tuned, there's more coming," and then they got that computer render, it was like me running over to my computer and rendering something up really quick to make a new
Right.
stretch goal. So they knew that they set that too high. It looks awesome, don't get me wrong, but I still got to see the Sentinel, and then of course the Rancor's coming. I got to see what they're gonna give with that.
Oh,
And-
you know,
Yeah, I will say, because I bought this. I was in, I think, like the first 1,000-ish when
Yes.
I got this, but like that Surfer should have just come with it for the 400.
Yeah.
But when you
I
see
totally
him
agree.
holding it in his hand like that, I think that'd be cool. You know what they really should have done was announced all the unlocks up front. But what happened last
Yes.
time is they had to create more unlocks for the Sentinel that they didn't plan on because it just crushed it.
Well, that's why they
Yeah.
made this the backing so high. So
Right,
they didn't
exactly.
have to come up with the extra stretch goals. And I'm thinking for $400, it should have been set like 10,000, maybe 1,000 more than the last time, or 12,000, and then had a series of unlocks all the way up to like 20,000.
Yep.
And then they could scramble. You know what I mean? But I think it's a little bit too greedy for that. I mean, I think they showed the Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic with it, right? Why,
Yeah.
that should be like, I don't know. And then they start just like dumping out like pre-order for this, pre-order for that, the What If figures, the Spider-Man figures, the next figures. And I'm
And we
like,
got the
how
Rancor coming.
can you do it?
I mean-
Yeah,
I mean,
Rancor's
but
coming.
look how cool it is, though. And that, I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh, no, I'm
There's
not
no
taking
denying
it
it.
away.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
you know, we're at a point. If we're a collector, everything is now 20% more than it really should be, and it just
Mhm.
happened. And we just did it. We allowed them willingly to do it, right? And
Yeah.
so this, it's the Sentinel.
It's awesome.
was
I'm
a
not-
good value at 350 with the unlocks, and then they upped it, and they just didn't get. They're charging you more and not giving you quite as much. You know what I mean?
It's.
So
I mean, even though
that's
it's
what's
taller
happening
and
right
stuff like that, it is like an awesome looking
Dude,
figure.
it's-
I mean, I do have 3 days to think about it.
So
Today,
think about it this way,
I'm a
like
no.
I agree with you on principle, right? But like
Uh-huh.
I've often punished myself in life on principle. Where like I'm serious. I'm so guilty
Yeah,
of doing this.
Who
Like,
loses when you're
no.
angry?
Yeah. No, but I'm like, oh, it's my principle, and it's a self-punishment. So that's how I looked at this. If I went on that principle, I know in a year from now I'd be over how I felt right now. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna be happy when Galactus comes because the Sentinel's coming in a month. I can't wait.
There's,
So I have a question about that.
Sean,
Yeah.
Sean, can
Oh,
I?
there it
Can I
is.
Sean, can
yeah,
you?
see? That's the new one they showed. Did you see that?
Could- Dude, let me
Sean,
ask you a
Sean-
question. Let me ask everybody.
Who is that?
this
Is that
question.
Terex? No, that's
Salacious,
not
can I
Terex.
ask this question first? I ordered 2 Sentinels. Does anybody here have an issue if I thought, hey, I'm going to get Galactus, but I'm going to sell one of those
No.
Sentinels for
Do it.
maximum value?
Yeah, do it. I might buy 2 Galactuses, to be honest. Do
So
it.
I could, like-
do it.
Here,
Do
You know
it.
what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like
Paying
it seems
for your art, paying for it.
It's-
Well,
it's
the
hard.
thing is, you
good
snooze, you
business.
lose. I mean, there's
Yeah.
you snooze, you lose, man. There's
Get
plenty.
involved. Do it.
You know what? Here's the difference. Here's the total difference. Like if it's like a Walmart exclusive and it just sells out and then you can never find it in store and then it's somebody hoarded a bunch of them, like that's totally different than
That's
something
different.
that we've had
That's
6 weeks or whatever,
That's
you know, however,
different.
a month
That's different.
to
And
choose
all-
on this. Whoever wants it can get it.
And
Yeah,
also,
all-
you
all
can buy
power
as
to
many
you.
as you like. You can buy,
Yeah.
if you wanted to buy 100 Galacti, you could buy 100 Galacti
Ooh, I like the plurality of that.
and sell 99 of them for, I'm sure,
can
the
buy 5,
thousands
right?
of dollars that
Okay,
it's going to go
transaction.
for.
But
Sean,
here's my
Yeah.
question. Do you think there's anything wrong
share
with
my
me
screen, please. Share my screen. Can you share my
Sure.
screen?
selling it
Absolutely.
for
Hang on.
I
Always
think
risky.
I can get
It's
like
risky.
I think I can
It's
get
not.
$900 for it right now.
Yeah,
even
it
on
is
the
risky.
No, that's
pre-order.
totally fair.
Let me get to chat. I'm
Okay.
missing 27
Totally
comments.
fair.
I just
Right,
don't want to
check-
feel
right.
like I'm gouging somebody.
Right,
But-
check this out. This is funny. John
see what everybody else is saying.
John Joker sent this to me. Check this out. This is really funny. This is really funny.
He's gonna ruin your channel now. Watch.
Galactus, you want the good news or the bad news? The good news is that you got funded. The bad news is I don't know how many tiers we're gonna unlock. What do you think about all this?
Y'all motherfuckers don't know about the toy community and how these motherfuckers go hard in the paint. We got 4 more fucking days and 3 more tiers to unlock.
Aye, aye.
See,
They're
I want to
saying you're too expensive. But I say if you're a toy collector, no toy is too expensive.
And Galactus agrees. How dare you call yourself a Marvel Legend collector and not have me in your collection?
Oh no, I'm $400. Well, why don't you see how expensive I am in a year's time? I'm gonna be triple the price. Be sure to check eBay.
By Thor's hammer, he's right. I don't want to pay scalper fees. God damn it, you're right. I gotta get my credit card ready.
Yeah, that's good. That's so true.
John Joker sent me that. John Joker sent me that.
Nice.
It's good, isn't it?
So I'd be
it's
the
so-
one charging scalper fees.
No, because here's the thing, Vern. You can't scalp something that
What's up, man?
people
Good to see you.
could.
Just
They
open.
had 6 weeks to buy.
Yeah.
You could buy, like you said, 5 per
Dude,
transaction.
I could go buy 2
You
more
can't
right
do
now.
it.
Like,
You
dude, if I
can't-
want to, I could just go buy 2 more. Like, that's the thing. Anyone can buy it. You're 100%.
Do it, Vern. You could do
guys
it.
pull
Do
up,
it.
pull up the Sentinel really quick, just so we could see like the difference in the unlocks. Would you
Right.
pull that up? I think that'd be cool. to
Well,
contrast that.
it didn't show. It
I
didn't show
almost
the new
bought
one.
4 so I could recreate this cover.
Yeah. Now you know that
that would have been epic.
You know the Sentinel. You know the Sentinel, right? I might buy the. You know the Toy Biz. They did a Build-A-Figure Sentinel.
Yeah, it's expensive.
15. It's 15 inches. They got one on eBay in the UK for £110.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's,
It's
tiny.
expensive.
Well, this is the
15
one they
inches.
showed today.
Would you?
This guy's good. This guy's
he-
good.
I-
Look at him.
That's at
He looks cool,
20,000.
but I was hoping it'd be Terrax.
Yeah,
That Terex Build-A-Figure is gonna. I mean, I'm sure it already has skyrocketed in price.
Hey,
That's what I'm saying. I was hoping for a nice big deluxe size Terrax, man.
oh yeah.
Did they also say
Yeah, I
that
guess
who's the first unlock? What's that character? I'm not even familiar with the character.
The Sun Lady.
Frankie something Nova.
Yeah.
Nova. Sun Lady.
Did they say they were going to ultimately release that figure?
Yes.
See, because I thought that on the Sentinel, those the figures they released were basically you had to get the Sentinel to get those figures. They weren't going to be released.
Hi,
That's
Tez.
what I
Hi,
believe.
Cat.
I think they said though, like she's not going to come with the flame base in like the standard release, so that like
Yeah.
will
Okay.
lend to the exclusivity of
She
the.
looks good. She looks good. She looks good.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, that looks
I guess
dope.
they don't realize people have
Looks
3D
good.
printers.
It looks
Right.
fantastic,
She looks good.
man.
I think she looks
Man.
good.
You
And
know,
so
I
does Silver
feel like
Surfer.
I feel
Look at
like
him.
for what they did for Silver Surfer, they should have given him like a new body because he's just a repaint.
Right.
With the
I
base
totally
now.
agree.
Right, he's the
ain't got-
same as the
I-
Obsidian Surfer.
I
Yeah.
ain't got him,
Alright,
so I'm
Here's
excited.
the tiers. It says Frankie Ray Nova figure,
Yeah, Frankie
16,000.
Ray.
Sean, will you look at the Sentinel just to see the difference in
Oh,
the
Sentinel,
the
is
tiers
it
and
in here?
unlock?
Or?
It should
Well,
be.
AJ says they're not going to be releasing her anytime soon.
Hmm.
Let's have a look.
But I thought I heard that they were planning a release in a couple of years.
I thought
There
I
it
heard
is.
that too. I'm pretty
Sentinel,
sure they
Sentinel's up.
said that in the
I
live
passed
stream.
it.
I believe.
on the
Okay,
left.
here we go.
Yes. Sentinel's right there.
That thing was like $350, I think, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I wish I
I paid
had him.
for the Razor
Sure.
Crest.
I wish I
Yeah.
had him.
Oh.
He looks good.
Let's have a
Is that
look.
coming pretty soon, Sean?
It's
Yeah,
supposed to
they're
be.
building them now. I know that. So
I almost bought that. The
Here's we'll scroll
Slate.
down. They have the different tiers.
You get double for him, Vern. You could sell your second one.
Oh,
for double.
easily.
Easily.
I saw
easily.
somebody sold those 2 figures for like $150.
Yeah. Yeah.
The 2 little Black Series
It's
figures.
a
and I'm
no-brainer.
like,
It's
You
good
got, you
business.
see the
Three tiers
tentacles
to
that he
unlock.
comes with that you
Yeah.
could grab Wolverine.
yeah, 2 tentacles you're getting.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're getting Sean. Would you
It
scroll
doesn't
down?
list
Because there's
them.
all the different heads and stuff.
He's good.
Yeah, I
he's
knew
good.
they offered
he's
heads.
Good. He's good. I think the Galactus is bigger though, isn't it? It's bigger.
Oh, here you
Yeah,
go.
he's
Yeah,
a little
Galactus
bigger.
is like bigger and yeah.
Right. You get the Master Mold head,
Yeah.
which doesn't make sense because Master Mold should be bigger than a Setnold. And then you get the battle damaged one.
That battle
that-
damage one looks pretty
doesn't-
sick.
When
doesn't
the battle
still
damage
looks
you
good.
can have like laying
It
on
still
the
looks
floor or
good.
something. You
Yeah,
know?
that's the cool thing is you could have that extra head like being part of a
Yeah.
ground piece, and the damage
True.
hand
and the
could be
damage
part of
hand.
like
Yeah,
a-
like they're sticking up in the ground.
These actually light up, it looks like.
yeah, it's all LEDs in there.
That's pretty
AJ
sick.
saying the Setnold's averaging $800 right now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah,
And
Josh-
once videos
Josh-
go up, it's going to get worse, you know?
Josh
Mhm.
Wallen's right. It's a buyer's market. You know, once it's released, he's right.
This
You
looks
can
like a
buy
bit of a
whatever you
rip-off
wanna
right
pay,
there.
Whatever you want to pay. You know.
The
I
sale
just feel
barge
bad,
goes
you know,
for-
because like when I
Don't
when
feel
I buy
bad.
figures and stuff like that, and I try to resell the ones that I don't want, I'm usually like trying to be really reasonable with them, like just to you know.
This is different. You have to fork out a lot of money
Right.
to get to. This is totally different.
It's an investment
So
piece.
you're
It's really-
investing. You're making
it's an investment piece. Total.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
But I could totally justify the Galactus if I did something like that, right?
Yeah, totally.
What do you guys think?
Take a
Of,
buzz there.
Oh,
what do you
can't
guys?
wait.
That
Can't wait
just
to
looks
get that.
stunning right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That thing.
Amazing, amazing.
What are you
It
guys
is gonna be
thinking about
cool.
the Rancor?
Look at that.
Yes.
That's insanity,
I-
man.
These
super excited
HasLabs
for
are
that.
worth it. These HasLabs have got to be every one of them. Is,
Let me see if I
apart
can.
from the Cookie Monster.
I think
Oh,
I'm
I
going
think
to open my figures, man. You know, you only live once. So.
True.
They had a thing at Comic-Con that one year. I think I showed you like the little room with like Luke and Leia and Jabba in a previous stream. They had it on a different day, and I couldn't find the picture that I took of it, but it was Luke down in the pit with the Rancor. And if it's anything like the same size and the way that looks, it just looked awesome with like the Black Series figures.
Are
and I
you?
can-
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, that's that. Go ahead.
Are you familiar with the channel Spectre Creative at all?
No.
Yes.
He actually worked in the toy industry, and he
Oh,
was
okay.
speculating that Rancor they showed off is actually the HasLab Rancor.
I wouldn't doubt it because it
That
it
would
looked
be
stunning, and they
madness.
probably already have it like ready to go. I
Yeah,
imagine it
'cause-
was something like the Razor Crest, where they were intending to release it for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, but then just said, you know, we can make a lot more money if we do this HasLab.
Yeah, I think.
Sure.
I don't know.
We got lots of people in the chat we need to say hello to.
Okay, cool. Let me
just as
scroll through here.
just as a,
All right. I'm way behind. Let me see if I can find people. How tall is Galactus, guys? Tez wants to know.
35 inches or something.
Yeah,
Is that right?
something like that.
something.
I've seen
insane.
a question
Okay.
earlier.
Like an anaconda.
How about
This
those
is-
new NECA figures? Anybody check those out today? Those
This is
look fantastic.
going to be like the Sentinel size, right?
I just got my order in for Part 7 because he went on stock on Target's website. Super excited to get Part 7, Jason. It's going to be a great figure.
What's up, Tez? Thanks for coming
Hello,
in.
hello, Uncle Tez. Hello, Uncle Tez.
Hey, Tez.
And we said hello to
Hello.
Actic Figures
Hello,
earlier.
hello.
Yeah, I agree.
Um,
If you back within the first 24 hours, there should be a bonus.
Yeah, that would be
Early
cool,
bird.
but that's not fair because then everybody would cry, man. More people would cry
But,
than would
but
be
it is
happy.
fair. If you know the rules and you have 24 hours, then that's fair.
Yeah, no, it's
Because
never
what
going
that's
to
done
happen.
is to drive like you could really.
I think
Uh,
the bonus is yours ships first.
And it's
Yeah.
it's not like they're going to charge you any
Mr.
sooner.
Rez.
Right.
Mr. Rez.
Hey, Mr.
Still like
Rez.
5 days after the backing date ends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yours should be shipped in the order that you ordered it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we answered how
So-
much they were.
So did you guys pre-order any of that Spidey wave today?
I
All of it.
the whole
All of
way.
it. Yeah,
absolutely.
all of it. Yeah.
Insta buy.
Even I got
You
one of the
did?
Spider-Man figures.
Nice.
Yeah. I dude.
Which one did you get?
Miles, of course.
Nice.
I think that Miles figure looks fantastic. The new pinless body, and like I loved how shiny the red looks,
Yeah.
and you get like the Venom shock hands. So that was a no-brainer for me. I was super excited for that figure.
Did you get any others?
Hey, what's
Sean,
up,
do you want to
Kat?
pull those up?
Hi, Kat. Hello,
Yeah, hang
Kat.
on.
Hey.
I just need to
Hey,
finish. Let me
hey,
just grab
hey,
the two
Kat.
chats. Third floor
Hi,
toys.
Kat.
What's up?
Hi, AJ.
AJ.
Yep. Okay, that's it. I
Oh,
got
We
it,
got
everybody.
we got Rolando in the
Perez.
house.
Oh, did
We
we?
got Matt Universal
Tez.
Toys as well.
Yeah, I see Matt. Got Matt up on the screen
So-
there. I don't see Orlando anywhere.
Rolando, he's here. And we got Dandy in the house as well.
Yeah, already said hello to Dan.
Okay.
All right, so let's get back to some screen sharing. What did you guys want to look at?
That
The
Transformer, what do you think of that Transformer? The Transformer.
Oh, the new.
It's not
those
very
new
big.
ones.
I liked it. It's not very big. It's only.
Brand. Oh, the new Transformer. What I like, I put that on screen for a reason. Because people, if you read online, are really happy about this. And look at the price point.
It's expensive. It's not big though. It's not big.
$179. No, that's big, I think, isn't it?
No, it's not. If you look at the description, it's like 5 inch, 6 inches. Look at it.
Oh,
There you go. 1 inch.
Oh my
you get
gosh, $200 for that?
He's
get a
8.5 inch is a jet. Well, people are going nuts. They're excited.
It's not very big.
No.
It's
Wow.
not very big.
I wonder if they're going to paint the damn thing, man. But I think this looks cool.
Yeah, they had
The
a mock
detail
up.
does look incredible. But you can see that, for $29.99 at Walmart.
Exactly.
So I guess you're right.
I was disappointed. If it was like a big, massive, I would have got it. But
I just assumed.
And here's our Spidey boys.
I assumed because it was HasLab, it was going to be big. That's kind of a shock.
Yeah.
I guess we can start with this figure. Looks fantastic too, man.
Shriek
Yeah,
does
that
look
actually looks
dope.
really cool.
Now,
Shriek
didn't he
does
say
look dope.
she's going to be the first, like with this body or something like that?
Yep. New female body.
Oh, it's a new one? Nice.
Yeah, all new.
Double
Pinless
elbows.
legs.
Pinless double elbows on a female figure. Awesome.
Yeah, and they said going forward, that's going to be the one.
Fern will
Very
still change your head.
Yeah, and I'm
yeah,
really
probably.
excited about this because I played the game.
Yeah, Miles looks
Now,
amazing. The head,
yeah,
the alternate.
I don't
head,
think it looks like him at all. And I played the game, man, to death twice. I got the platinum trophy on it.
But yeah,
Look at the neck. That's weird.
Sean, let us
How
talk
they
about
can
this.
articulate.
Sean, let us talk about this. You go and get your llama. John wants his llama. You go and
Yeah,
get your
you
llama.
gotta go
We'll
get your
talk.
llama.
Go and get your
All right.
llama.
Let
Oh,
me
dude,
go
I
leave it
like
on the
the
page.
Leave the
electric
screen on.
hands
Leave
on him.
the screen on.
well-
We'll talk about this.
Well, I can't scroll through the screen. I'll leave
No,
it
just
on
leave
like
it
that.
like that. We'll talk
It's
about
okay
it.
right there. Yeah, we'll get talking.
Go and get your llama. Good luck.
So I ordered the whole wave. How about you guys?
Yes.
No,
I like
It's like-
Vern's.
can afford it.
Well, because I once I saw the Build-A-Figure, the armadillo, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll order the extra 2 figures that I wouldn't have ordered. You know what I mean? Because
Which one were those? Which were those?
I wouldn't have ordered Shriek, and then
Doesn't
I wouldn't
Strange
order
come with the piece.
Strange. I think he did.
I would. I see. I didn't order Doctor Strange.
See, I don't
So-
have an MCU Strange, and I really wanted one.
So do you when you order in America, does it so in England, if you order from Star and you buy all of them, or the whole wave, you get a discount. Is that the same in America? Because basically, if you buy the whole wave and you get a discount and you get the Build-A-Figure, I think it's good value. You get loads.
I think it depends on where you buy it because, like, Big Bad Toy Store breaks down the actual wave and sends you just the figures, one of each figure. But if you order from Entertainment Earth and you get the wave, you actually get the box that ships from Hasbro, which has like multiples of certain figures in it.
Right.
So you're paying for all the figures though.
Yeah. On Big Bad Toy Store, there was like a price break of like, I think it was $1 a figure, and I just ordered the case from there.
Right.
Nice. Yeah, I think if I was going to get another figure, it would probably be Shriek, just because of the maximum carnage usage that I could get from her.
And she's got nice boobies.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
Most importantly, for all action figures.
I'm not allowed to say that.
But
I'm
the
a monkey lizard.
other MCU stuff is, it's whatever. It's more MCU stuff.
Do you not agree, dude?
I do like. I mean, I just like the Spidey figures. I kind of get suckered in with the Spidey variants. I get suckered in with the Iron Man variants. You know, like next thing you know, I got a shelf of literally 18 Iron Man figures behind me. So it does it, but
Well,
like I'm
there's nothing wrong with that.
Like I love Spidey suits too. But you know, I've only got like one Thor, and that's why I want one Strange.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
And Moreland is cool. Like Moreland is like a big time Spidey villain. You know what I mean? Like that's a really cool villain to have.
We need full screen. We need full screen llama riding, please.
Full screen, please.
He's got to get his money's worth here.
All right, real quick here.
You dropped a really good
All
super
right,
chat.
now
Full screen.
This is my mate, the llama, and he likes to go for rides. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! Give it up, llama. Give it up, llama.
Yeah.
Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Thank you, John, for the super chat. Appreciate it.
Yeah, John, we all thank you for that.
Thank you.
That's super cool. Yeah.
That was it. That was pretty
nice.
All right.
That was the best bit.
I have this. This is the only Doctor Strange I have, and it's figure arts.
That one looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like that. I don't have one yet, so I'm stoked to get this one.
Nice sculpt, nice face sculpt.
That is
The
really
only,
cool.
and
That's
the thing I
probably the
like
best
about it
sculpt
is the
ever.
cape too, because
Oh, that is neat.
Oh, nice.
it moves, so it's got the hinges, so you can actually put it so he's like that, but you can actually move these out
Nice.
to give them some. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm sorry I made the boobies comment, but I did like them.
Oh,
You're outrageous, Salacious.
I
You're
ordered
outrageous.
Jameson.
I was hoping that,
Look at how cool he looks.
Super
Yeah, it
wishful
is pretty
thinking.
cool.
I was hoping Jay Jonah would come with like a hair head, maybe a little younger look
Yeah.
Oh, that would be kind of cool. Yeah.
for some Sam Raimi action. Since
Yeah, I would have preferred that with the flat top for sure.
Paige, I'm sorry. Paige, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know-
Paige, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm just
no!
I'm just a little monkey lizard.
I think I just need to get more like suited or something like that. Those normal dressed figures,
Yeah.
so I can do more of these swaps.
There it is.
The
There he
point,
is.
the point.
If you're-
I know you're waiting for
heading
that
home,
swap,
take a shot.
Corey.
There he is. There he is.
That's,
that yelling face is great.
There he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a cool figure. I mean, and it comes with a Build-A-Figure piece. And then the black and gold Spidey suit is really cool. And that comes from the
True.
comics. So in the
Well-
comics, I think that's a suit that like Strange makes for him. So
Yeah,
it's-
well, they show him in the cafeteria when he's running through the cafeteria in the
Yeah.
trailer. He's wearing this.
And look at I think that's that good Spidey body build too, isn't it?
I think
Yeah.
that's Tobey Maguire, man.
Yeah, that's all the hush hush, isn't it? About these.
Yeah.
It's all the sauce.
And another thing I've seen is the chase scene where the Green Goblin's chasing Tobey Maguire and he drops the ring and he's wearing that suit.
It's the same.
But the suit on the bridge, it's the same
Yeah.
suit
Yes.
when Dr. Octopus comes out.
that's what I've heard.
But
Yeah,
we'll see.
I was watching a Marvel live stream not too long ago, and they were being like really weird about the black and gold suit. They were like,
Yeah.
"It's just the black and gold suit for now. That's all we can say about it." So I was like, "Oh, what's going on here?
Oh, it
What's
is a
going
little
on?"
different.
They said
Look-
this is an all new Spidey body, but look at the neck, man. It is really
Is it?
odd.
I think it looks
Where-
good.
Where's
Look at that
How's
suit,
the head
man.
gonna articulate?
So Nate, this
see.
is what I'm talking about, man. You like this is how you go from like 4 Spidey figures to 17.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally get it. Back in the day, I had like probably 20 different Spider-Man figures, but I whittled it down a lot. I still do love the Spider-Man Marvel Legend figures, though. I love that retro Spidey too. That figure is a
Oh
masterpiece.
man, wish I had that one.
That-
Yeah, it's outrageous price, man. It's
Oh
so-
yeah,
Dude,
and it's
I
crazy.
saw-
It's crazy they haven't reprinted it yet. That's what blows my mind. It's been
Dude, it
so
was-
long.
Yeah. I was
And-
lucky I got one of those. It's such a great figure.
Yeah, I love that figure. I wish it would have had wall crawling hands though. That was a bummer.
Yeah.
That was a bummer, but otherwise it's a damn fine figure. And that modular Iron Man
715.
too.
That's a rip off too, right there.
Modular Iron Man brought me out of Marvel Legends retirement. That's how much I
Nice.
was tempted by that figure. I was like, "Oh yes, this pinless body looks so good. The pinless arms, so good."
The slippery slope.
Miss anybody
Yep.
here?
And then I saw Surtur, and I was like, I like Big Red Fire Demon.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I got
Yeah.
Sir, and then
Imagine if
there's
they
also
still wanted Ola on the stretch goal for the Rancor. That would be dope.
I think Ula is
Yes,
is fairly realistic.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
Ula
you
could
have
happen.
to.
That's got to already be planned.
my pappy special lady friend.
They already have a female Twi'lek head, so they've already got a head made for the figure. So just need to make that body, I suppose. But
Nice.
yeah, the Marvel Legends, they've been popping off recently, and just some really great stuff that I didn't even expect to like pull me out of Marvel Legends retirement, but it totally has. So another rabbit hole.
Yeah, sure is. Sure is.
No, wait do you see with Salacious? Salacious is in like a pure Legends free fall right now.
He's playing
Oh,
catch
I
up on
know.
his Marvel Legends.
Oh my God!
We're gonna get
dude.
to that.
No!
While I'm posting the chat on the screen, you want to do this week?
Just this week. Just this week.
Yes, lead us off.
That's this week.
Yeah, we're 40 minutes in.
Oh,
That's amazing.
man.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh yeah,
Hello. I'm salacious.
Salacious, you mad lad.
I'm salacious.
Absolute mad lad.
I'm a monkey lizard.
Hey, what's up, Steve-O?
Steve-O, how you doing? Steve-O.
Oh, Salacious is canceled, says Paige.
Paige,
Yeah.
I was joking about the booby comment. It's just a joke. Well, they are nice, but I was joking. I was just joking. Hi, everyone.
Oh,
I'm
the
Salacious.
Walmart Spidey.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
Salacious.
Forgot
Yeah,
about the
that, didn't
Walmart
even,
Spidey.
that wasn't even available today, was it?
No, not yet,
No.
but it's still ridiculous.
It is. It is. I don't know how you do that.
Because
That's
fangirls
the
are going to
one.
want that figure, you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
my 16-year-old daughter wanted that figure. It's
You,
got Tom Holland's head.
Yeah.
you want the Tom Holland head? Suffer through Walmart.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to go to Walmart now.
How do I do this here? Oh, there we go.
Brutal. Hasbro is absolutely ruthless these days.
Oops.
Just no sympathy on the exclusives.
Drag him over.
There we go. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, Bob. Let's see the carnage,
And I'll be
Bob.
the duck.
Show
We're
me
doing
the carnage.
pickups. We're doing pickups.
some
Show me the carnage.
I want to see some figures.
All right, Bob. Okay. Hi everyone. I'm gonna do Masters of the Universe. It's 2 bloody lines that we said we weren't gonna collect. So to clarify, we have a load of the vintage Masters of the Universe figures because we collect them at car boot sales and stuff. And then Sean Bloody Solo and Shabby keep buying them. And they look so good. We bought Beast Man last week.
Nice.
This week we've got
The rest of the line.
Hordak.
Nice.
He is awesome. So
I don't think I have that one.
So Hordak is down, so that's good. Let's move him out of the way. This is a hard to get one, and Mr. Classic Toys on Twitter is an absolute legend. I don't know if he's watching. He is such a good guy. I go on his Twitter account every day because he always highlights where you can get bargains from, and he sold me Scareglow.
Nice.
So he's a hard one to get. And I don't have him on vintage, so these are not coming off the card actually. I've already got a lot of the line loose from the vintage ones. So
that Revelations Scareglow, that was
Oh, I
dope.
know.
That was dope. Too bad it was an exclusive.
They said they're going to make a regular version. I hope.
All the
he is,
Revelations figures are tempting, and they're always
Oh,
in
yes.
Target when I stop there. And every time, and then I'm like, "Don't do it! Don't do it!"
When
Is
you
it
see
tempting
Tila,
because they're available?
I don't
They
know
are available.
anything. I don't know anything about Masters of the Universe, but I see that Mossman figure, and I'm like,
yeah,
this is looking nice.
yeah,
So this is updated. Orko's cool. He's now on a stand, isn't he, Sean? He hasn't got his old spinner, but he's
No.
quite cool.
yeah,
Trapjaw.
another
My
must-have.
favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now Salacious, you have to go down further in the rabbit hole and get all of the Mythic Legions figures that they
Ooh.
made, inspired by the Masters of the Universe.
I do like
Stuff.
those. These came on Amazon UK, and I think they were £15 each. And
That's pretty
I
good.
believe these are harder to get. I don't know. So I got him, Battle Damage, Skeletor.
Yeah, they just stocked those in Walmart, but yeah,
Oh,
I
did
bought
they?
those and they were hard to get, but it looks like they're about to be mass produced.
And Battle Damage, Battle Armor, He-Man. I used to love those when I was a kid. You tap their chest and it flips over.
Yeah, it
right.
is. I got 2 Orcos just to have one in package and out.
A couple more. Motu, Stratos. He's cool.
Nice.
I've ordered
Oh, yeah.
some more. I've ordered some more today that are coming tomorrow, so they'll be in my haul next
Oh
week.
boy.
And I managed to find Ninja as well. He's cool.
Oh, he is cool. Yeah, I hope I got him somewhere.
So that's I didn't have any Motu, and I've now got well, quite a few.
You
All of them.
literally have an entire collection now.
I'm still collecting DC Multiverse.
Yeah.
I don't
Ooh,
remember.
nice.
I don't remember ordering this. I don't honestly don't think I don't know if someone sent it to me and I've just
Oh.
missed it. I don't know. I don't even know what it is. So
Dude,
I was sleeping when I
you-
clicked order.
You
I-
blacked out ordering toys. You
I
blacked
know.
out ordering. You
I
hit this
believe that.
level.
I believe that.
I get chloroformed quite a lot from these bloody monkey lizards. No, there's 7 monkey lizards around here now. So got him, and
Are you going after the Build-A-Figure?
I'm gonna have to. I love the Builder figures. And then he turned up today. I don't remember buying him either, to be honest. But he's cool. He's cool.
Everyone wants a purple and orange Batman.
Right.
But it is White Knight Batman. So.
This probably doesn't mean anything to my American friends, but this is my ZX Spectrum is coming soon. This is a Kickstarter computer. It's a British 8-bit microcomputer that's turning up soon. So they're still making games for them. So this is a limited run type game. So anyway, just for the Spectrum heads in there, if Tez is still with us, he might appreciate that. Earth Mum. It was Earth Mum's birthday this week. Happy birthday, Earth Mum. Bob's Earth Mum.
Happy birthday. She's watching.
Yeah, she's a beauty. And she dropped
Happy
by.
birthday.
Thank you, because she is lovely and she's into her collecting
Nice.
now. She goes hunting
Val.
for us. I had Val, so this is a second one. Bless her.
Why not?
But we'll be able to do something with Val, I'm sure.
Yeah, she's
So-
mad. She was trending, I think yesterday or the day before, but she came out speaking about Solo, how she wasn't supposed to die and she signed up to not die. And,
Wow.
they killed her.
Okay. Right. This is a bit weird. This is
Oh my gosh, looks like a mad ball.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
This is from a customizer called Beast Labs on Instagram. I've bought some stuff of him before. I do like buying weird, bespoke, custom stuff. And do you remember the Toxic Avengers?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he is a Toxic Revenger, and he comes with a little green Salacious. So yeah, check out Beast Labs on Instagram. There's a lot of cool, weird stuff, and I like supporting artists and bespoke action figure creators because I just think they're cool. Right then, we're ready for some Marvel.
Whew. Ooh,
Jeez.
Spider-Woman. I've picked her up so many
Jeez.
times and put her down.
Okay, let's move that out of the way.
You're going to need a lady shelf, looks like.
So
Nice. Nice. He's a great
this is-
figure.
Yeah, I've got
Oh,
a few
that-
from this line. I need Captain Marvel and Nick Fury now to finish the Build-A-Figure. But yeah, quite cool. One down. Oh, Molten Man is intriguing me. I've not seen the Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, I've never seen him either.
But thought she was cool, Spider-Woman.
Nice.
He looks like he's going to be a big figure.
Lady Deadpool.
Nice. Ooh, that goes towards that Sauron Build-A-Figure.
I know, yeah, that thing looks amazing.
Yeah, legends are just so good. man.
Nighthawk.
It's crazy.
Nighthawk,
Nice.
quite cool. This is what's his name?
Professor X.
Professor X. I've never seen him in this suit before, so I don't know this from. I don't know.
That's that House of X, right?
It's House of
I
X
don't
comic.
Yeah, that Build-A-Figure looks cool too.
That's a great book. That House of X book.
That's
Well, I
the
might-
Tri-Sentinel.
I might. I want to start getting some of the key comic arcs. So that might be one I go for.
G4 sent me the parts for that Tri-Sentinel.
Yeah, I think I've got quite a lot of them now. So I bought a few from this
Sure.
wave. So oh yeah, cool. Oh yeah, he's cool looking.
Yeah, he is.
I just love the Build-A-Figures. It's such a cool idea. I wish Black Series did Build-A-Figures.
I do.
Yeah,
too.
they might as well.
Man, I'll be all
But then they
over it.
wouldn't be able to do double packs and stuff. That's their problem.
Yep.
U.S. Agent.
That Cyclops blast effect makes that figure super cool.
U.S. Agents. I think he's quite cool.
Yeah, I like that figure too. Great. Very good
Um,
resemblance.
Silver
Nice.
Samurai.
Oh,
great
yeah, that's sweet.
He's cool. He's cool looking.
There you go.
That's a great arc in the '90s X-Men.
What's up,
Hey, we got
Sleeping?
sleeping collectibles in the house.
What's
Hey,
up?
Sleeping.
What up, Sleep?
It's always an
Uh,
honor to have you.
Yon Rog.
John Rugg?
He was Jude Law, wasn't it, in the film?
Hmm.
I love this one.
Nice.
Oh, no
That's
way.
very
That
cool.
one's actually
That is.
super cool.
That's one of
I'm
my
shocked
favorites.
I never picked that up. Well, I wasn't
Yeah.
hardcore collecting
Mine
it.
is still in box.
I think that's my favorite of what I picked up this week.
That suit
Yeah,
is
That is
terrific,
super
man.
cool.
He
Yeah.
is cool. Like these scrolls.
Oh yeah, they got
Cool.
those scroll bundle guys too, army builders.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So he's
Those are
he's
sweet.
cool. So he's cool. I don't know Forge. I don't think, but
'90s X-Men, man.
Yep. Classic '90s X-Men.
I don't remember him. I did watch the animated series, but I don't remember him.
Fell in love
He's
with
in the
Storm.
Days of Future Past episode.
Okay, I've got a
action
few.
figure expert.
I've got a few of the Caliban pieces now, so I'll be trying to finish off Caliban.
This week's
Ooh,
pickups.
Isn't Blue Beast in that wave?
Yes, I'm missing.
Ooh.
I don't know who this is, so
That's
you'll have to
the
educate me.
Omega Sentinel.
It's a
Okay.
beautiful figure right there. I love
Awesome
Yeah, I
figure,
don't-
dude.
I don't know who.
I was
really
hoping
don't-
she'd be on
She's from
clearance.
the
Never
she's from
happened.
the House of X comic run.
I need to get that comic run,
Nice.
don't I? So
It's well worth reading.
Is that a newer book?
That's another
Dude.
beautiful figure.
Yeah, it's within like the last year and a half, I think.
That wave never hit clearance, huh? Bummer, man.
That
Yeah.
wave was in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good wave, top to bottom. That's Marvel Girl, Jean Grey.
is that Jean Grey? Is it?
Yep,
It doesn't look
yeah,
like Jean Grey.
She was like reincarnated, and she goes by Marvel Girl now.
Okay.
Interesting.
Uh,
Very
Hey,
interesting.
AJ says he's got Build a Figure for you for Gabrina that you can have.
Oh, thank you so
Or
much,
Gabriana.
AJ. That's beautiful. I'm loving the whole builder figure.
Oh, I love that
concept.
figure too. I did
There's
pick
Justin.
that one up.
Hey, brother.
Is that
Oh,
Justin?
hey, what's up?
What up,
Hey,
Justin?
Hey, Justin. So this is Moira, isn't it? So I remember her from the film.
Yep, Moira Taggart. Yep,
Yeah.
and she's cool because you could change her outfit
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
sweet.
like a Barbie. You can
If
change
you
her
do any
outfit.
opening,
Like a
I'll open
Barbie.
her.
They're not
That's the
dolls.
only one I picked up.
They're not dolls.
This was on sale, so I've got
As I
two. I've got
Change
two.
Nice.
your
Fan-
outfit. Nice.
that was on. I've got two Thanos now because I've got the
Yeah.
baby one as well. So-
Yeah, I
Pose
picked
him
him
with
up
Pete's
too.
head.
I need to open him.
That bearded head is sick.
He looks great in package, though. You know,
So that's
great
cool.
looking
Yeah,
box.
that figure is well worth opening, though. Well worth opening.
Yeah.
I found this randomly on sale at the Entertainer. It means I haven't got any of the
Yeah,
other-
well,
Oh
we
yeah,
have
I've seen that so many
We
times.
have that. I bought it. I think I bought it for like $14.
yeah,
Yeah,
same here,
Nice.
same here. So I've got to get Ant-Man and Wasp now because I haven't got them.
absolutely love that.
The
Pack,
rabbit
man.
hole.
It's so funny.
Ghost is a good figure. She's a cool figure.
Yeah,
Looks
it was a
cool.
cool character.
So that's the Marvel
Is
stuff.
that it, Bob? Is that it?
No,
We
that's
got the
not
Star
Wars
Marvel
yet,
stuff.
have we?
It's not quite it because I
This
haven't
just shows how bad Star Wars is.
got. I
right
haven't
now,
got. Yeah,
you know?
I know. There's hardly any Star Wars stuff to buy. I
I have
got some
not
Star
seen
Wars.
any on a shelf in like 2 to 3 months.
Yep.
These are there are so many of these. for
Oh,
sale.
old
Hey.
Black Series.
These are like a couple of pounds. So I've got a ton of those.
Nice.
These are just so cheap and entertaining. They're just 3 3/4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not
um,
the Poe. Oh,
Yeah, I know. I've already
Nice.
got
Oh, that's
these,
beautiful.
but I just can't.
Here,
say
lift that
no.
up. Let's have a closer look at that really quick.
yeah.
I didn't know that's a repack. That's crazy.
She's getting a
3
Black
3/4.
Series figure too.
Yeah,
6 inch.
I read that.
6
Yeah,
inch.
that's going to be phenomenal.
I
Can't wait
need
for that.
Yeah.
Then this is a signed. Let me just open it quickly for you. Speaking of, actually, it's funny that we was talking about Ula earlier. That's a good segue.
Nice. I like segues.
Give you a bit of ASMR, Justin. So this is a Power of the Force 2 mailer, and
Ooh,
it's
yes.
it's been signed.
Oh, no way.
It's been signed by Ula.
Yes.
So
That's
No
been,
way.
amazing.
that's been signed by Femi Taylor. Femi Taylor, I think her name is.
That is amazing.
So
Gracious. Congrats, Bob.
With
Congratulations
a
to
rum.
Ula.
Great
with a rum.
piece.
It's in okay, Nick. I'll
So
probably.
it's a rum that came with a Ula, is what you meant. to
Yeah,
say.
so this is Crumb with Ula. So it's a common figure. It's not hard to find a figure. It's about you can buy it unsigned for maybe 15-20 quid. Signed 30-40.
What a good deal. And that's 3.75, right?
3.75.
5 POA.
That's the rum I have.
Yeah, the 5 POA.
Somewhere.
So that's
Yeah,
just
Geek Strong passed on Wrecker. He's hitting up Walmart. And
I don't know
said,
why
I
he
found
didn't-
tech in Walmart. So
He
keep
should
your
have
eyes
got that
out.
Wrecker, and
Yeah.
he could have sent it to me.
Now, this arrived today as well. I've not had a chance to really thank him. This came with a note from Rawzaf. Rawzaf bought this for me to say thank you
Nice.
for all the
Oh,
content I've
yeah.
made. Isn't that nice of him?
That's
Yeah, I got him
cool.
with a Falcon. That figure is like next level.
Nice.
He is Rawzaf is such a nice guy. So I don't know if you're watching Rawzaf. I am going to make a little video thanking Rawzaf for this. He bought it on the Blue Harvest auction and sent it to me, and he sent me a really nice message. And Blue put in some of his stickers in there, so my sticker collection's growing. So that's nice. So thank you so much, Rawzaf. You are, and I met Rawzaf at Echo Live, and he was an absolute gent. And we're both going to the NEC Toy Show in November. So hopefully, hopefully we can spend some time with him, and Salacious can walk around with him. Now, this is one of the
An
most
iPad.
This is one of the most expensive toys I've bought. And bear in mind, I've just bought a £4,000 Salacious Crumb statue, which I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you the pictures of it in a minute. But this is a Holy Grail item. And it's from the Vintage Collection.
Ooh.
So,
Dun dun dun.
Oh, no way.
Oh.
so these, you could not buy these. These came in the Death Star multi-pack sets at San Diego Comic-Con one year. And this is, if I just show you a comparison of, have I got a normal card? Oh yeah. So this is small. This is a small card. So if I put this next to a regular size card,
Wow.
in fact,
Yeah, that's insane.
there we go.
Nice.
Oh, that's
There we
so
go.
cool.
So basically, there was a Death Star set that had about, I don't know, 20 figures in it, and then there were two really small ones, Crumb and the Mouse Droid, and these go for insane prices now. Bosk Bounty sold this to me because he had two. So
nice.
This is mint, absolute mint. So this is going off. This is going straight off for grading. I'm going to put this,
Ooh,
get this graded
unpunched.
by you. Yeah. It's amazing that something so small is so expensive.
Yeah.
But that is a grail item of mine because you just can't. They very rarely come up. So I don't know
Congrats,
how
Bob.
many. I don't know how
Excellent.
many
Well,
of those.
congratulations,
Death Star-
man.
Yeah,
That is
thank you,
epic.
man. So it was a great week because I also, and I need to explain this because and if you wouldn't mind, just can I share my screen just quickly? I won't take up more time.
sure.
I know I've been on. Wait a minute. I know I've been on a while, but
That's fine. We're getting more viewers from you just showing your stuff.
okay. So I've just shared my screen. If you want to have a quick look.
Bosk is awesome.
So this
Oh,
went
hang
on.
on. Let me fix this.
Oh,
Um,
yes.
think-
I remember you saying this. I saw you post about this.
Yes, this went on sale 2 days ago. They only made 150 and it's already sold out. And I was in a bit of a bind because it's a lot of money.
That is a lot.
But it's a 1-to-1 scale replica of Snakes' Pappy. So it's like, what do you do? What do you do? You know?
Can you put, is that next to a person for scale? Can you put it next to a person?
There you go.
Wow.
Nice.
So it's like, what do I do? You know, look, they do a plan, so I don't have to pay for it all in one go. So it's paid over 12 months. But the problem I had was, they only sell to the US, and I couldn't buy it without an American address, and I couldn't even buy it, you know, without address. They wouldn't let me do it. So it's like, what do I do? And Vern had joked around before that, you know, if something like this happened, he'd help out. So I didn't know what to do, and it was ticking over. So I bought it and I put Vern's address in, and then I was like, now I've got 12 months.
I got the notification that it's coming, so I'm looking for a place to put it.
That is so
great pickup,
huge.
Vern.
It is epic.
Vern, I can't wait to see the review, Vern.
I know. So I have got 12. I mean,
Do a head swap.
With a head swap, yeah.
You wouldn't really ship it to California to then back to the UK, but I kind of didn't have a choice. It isn't going to be ready for 12 months, so I have got time to find an East Coast address and change the shipping. But Vern, I love you anyway. Thank you, Vern. As already, you know, I've spoken to the wife. We thank you for dumping this on us. Man,
yes,
I
Paige,
couldn't.
yes.
I couldn't say no to this, could I? Really, I don't think I could. And
I don't think so.
What's up,
so-
Gilster?
so that's great.
What's going
But
on, Gilster?
I don't think that is the best thing though. So that's another Grail item, but I don't think that is the final Grail item for this week, because I think I have received signed posters, signed Spider-Man. I'm not getting them out, but signed Spectacular Spider-Man posters from Victor Cook, the director of the Spider-Man.
Sweet.
The Spectacular Spider-Man series, and he's put about 4 or 5 posters in, all signed. I'm getting these framed because they are incredible.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
What a beautiful man. And you know, he messaged me and said, "Do you want these?" And I was like, "Yeah, please, but you've got to let me pay for postage." He's like, "No." So we sent them all the way to the UK. I'm absolutely staggered. So I'm going to get really nice frames for these, and these will go next to my Marvel collection. So that's Vern's brother, by the way, for those that don't know. Victor Cook, what an absolute legend. These are lovely, Vern and Victor, lovely people. So we've decided we're going to go and invade San Diego next year. We're going to turn up on Vern's doorstep. We go, "Hi, we've arrived."
Yes.
So thank you ever so much, Vern, and thank you, Victor.
Would they let you take that on the plane and back? I wonder.
I was only joking about that bit. I mean,
that would make sense.
Yeah, it is a dream of mine. We would like to go to America next year, and San Diego Comic-Con sounds quite appealing. So I don't know. And plus Disney, you do San Diego Comic-Con and then Disney in a couple of weeks or something. I don't know. That'd be a good holiday, wouldn't it? I don't know, 3 weeks.
Yeah, that'd be a dream for some.
So anyway, maybe something will happen there. I don't know. But thank you ever so much, Victor. You are a legend. And the Vern's gone. Vern's like legged
And
it.
dude's gone.
What I missed?
Vern's like, no,
you were showing your Marvel Legends stuff.
you don't want him. Don't come over. We don't want him. So there you go. I've been on camera now for about 15, 20 minutes. So there you go.
All right. Who's next? Did you pick up anything, Nate?
Oh yeah, I of course I've got some stuff.
See if we can get this
Show me.
So
Hello.
I wanted to ask Salacious about the new Spawn line. Have you
Not that
dove
one.
in yet?
Wow.
Yes, I have been buying the Spawn, but
super
I'm
cool.
I'm a bit behind. The last 2 I got were the Mandarin figures, so he is amazing.
That looks
Yes.
so much better
So-
out of package.
He's
I
amazing.
got the Redeemer here, which is a fantastic looking figure. Great paint apps. I'm still waiting on the rest of the line, but for some reason my Redeemer shipped really early.
Did those wings come out of the back easy?
Oh yeah, yep. They just now, of course, it's going to be difficult for me to do it. They come unpegged. They come unpegged. So
Don't get mowed
Josh,
out.
Josh,
but they're
F-Cave,
nice.
Are you watching?
Nice and articulated on the back of the wings as well. Great paint details.
Oh yeah,
Love the
they
way
look
that
good.
looked. Now I did get bit by the Ollie's cheap Marvel Legends.
Oh. This Ollie's shop sounds amazing, by the way. Everyone's getting on about Ollie's all the time.
Yeah.
And Five Below,
we don't-
which we
we don't
have.
have
So I
them
got my
here.
Iceman from there. Yeah,
So
We don't have them.
No, nor over here.
not here either.
I went back a few times. The last time I went back was the very last time I saw any of these figures. This was the last one on the shelf, so I had to take it home with me.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Ooh.
Yes.
A nice $9.99
Oh,
Cyclops here.
Now,
It was
is
the
he
last-
coming,
effect
is
is
he coming off
awesome.
the cards? Is he coming off the card, Nate?
Oh,
Would you-
yeah. It's getting opened. I got Iceman a while ago, and I opened that as well. And I also got a Storm recently. So like there was a couple like 5-day period where I just went to Ollie's every single day, and like it just dwindled so quickly. All of that stuff was gone in an instant. And they
Sounds like
had
a magical place. Sounds like Narnia.
They literally, I went on the first day. They had these retro carded figures out. They had 12 cases of the retro card X-Men wave.
That is insane how they ended up in the store. And then they had the Rogue One Stormtroopers. It's just crazy. Did you see any of those?
No, unfortunately, my Ollie's has no Star Wars stuff at all. They got all this Marvel stuff because I was actually looking forward to getting the First Order Snowtrooper dude with the cape that was showing up at Ollie's.
Oh, yeah.
And I never found that. Never have seen a vintage collection figure at my Ollie's either, but they did get these Marvel figures. And so I was like, I guess I'm adding to my X-Men collection because I got Storm, Iceman, and Cyclops.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
it was
Slippery slope, man. It's slippery slope.
It's another slippery slope. I had yellow suit Wolverine. I had blue and yellow suit Cyclops. I already had a bunch of these figures and I got rid of them. But now they're different interpretations. So I never had I'm not familiar with this Cyclops costume, but
yeah, I wasn't either. Yeah.
I forget what version that's from. Yeah.
But they also had some other figures I already took out of the package. So they did $9.99. War Machine Punisher.
Oh,
solid.
Which
so Nate
I have that
just
figure too,
dabble.
man.
Nate
That's
is starting a trouble slope here.
yeah. Well, for
This is how it begins, man. That's how your Star Wars
next
series
thing you know,
probably
you're gonna be like
started.
Bob.
You pick up a few here and there, and
the $9.99.
Yeah,
It's hard to resist at
It's
$9.99. So
It is.
it is.
collecting Star Wars does bring up a great point, though. Most of the time, Ollie's doesn't have anything at all, but every once in a while, they do get some like really great figures, and this was just one of those times where everyone seemed to. Everyone's Ollie's got these retro X-Men figures, so. But that's it for me. It was a pretty light week otherwise.
All right, let's see what Vern got up to.
So,
what kind of
real
heads
light.
popped.
No. So I did get to finish Ursa Major.
beautiful.
So I had sent John over at Super Awesome Geek Show like something like a while back, and he remembered and was like, "Hey, do you need this?" So he sent me the body for the Ursa Major, and it came came with this figure. So so it was like Dark Star, but
Dark
this is really
Star was in the '90s X-Men.
That is
cartoon.
kind of funny.
Yeah,
Makes her
that's
really
really the only thing.
And you
the-
did something with him anyway, didn't you? That bear.
I
You
did.
So
I
you
did.
did the weird stuff.
So
with
the
him.
only other thing I got was Roadblock.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
great
sweet.
looking roadblock.
Yeah, this is the classic one. So when I'm going to do a review, I'll pull out my vintage one, but this is the one that they should have launched first. And And I like the fact that they're kind of doing something different with the weapons. They're making them more like realistic instead of these like laser rifles that the first ones had. So
I feel like right away they realized the laser weapons was a terrible idea.
Yes, I think that's what they did.
I mean, you know, it's just like obviously they're made for kids, but kids aren't collecting the classified line. It's straight up. It's straight up just adult collectors. So why not just put the more realistic weapons in there? I liked. Did you get the Commando Snake Eyes set?
I did. I did a review on that a couple of weeks ago.
I'm closing my eyes. I'm closing my eyes to this line.
The star.
Even I got the Commando Snake Eyes 2-pack with the wolf.
That's funny. I got it pre-ordered.
The star of the pack.
Yes.
And so versatile.
Oh no, yeah, love that.
No, but like Timber is seriously the best part of that pack. What an amazing articulated figure. And of course the alternate head.
No, but yeah, you're right. This Timber's awesome.
Packed with articulation.
Yeah.
Randomly.
As he rips his legs off.
I won't do that. But I did a short video of them parachuting together.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
How about you, dude? You got anything?
So slim pickings this week, but we do have.
Oh.
Hey,
yeah, that's a beauty.
Nice.
Happy.
Very nice.
Happy.
So pretty happy with that. Iron Man 21 and Happy Hogan. So that came in.
Dude, do you have the Heavy Mandalorian?
Yes.
We need to get a head swap with the John Favreau head.
Oh, he's done that.
Mando body.
That's a good
Vern did that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Vern did that.
Of course, Vern
nice,
did that.
nice.
And yeah, that's the first thing I thought of.
And then the other thing I have is this is the last dessert treat we brought home from Disneyland. It is a chocolate Rice Krispie treat with frosting and Darth Vader bought in Galaxy's Edge. And so this is my offering to the gods tonight. I'm going to have a little bite of this.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Last bit of Disney dessert. Oh, this is like so Vader is like this, like a little paper.
Oh, interesting.
Give us a bit.
Oh, look, it totally peels off. Check that out.
Give us a bit.
Just some
There you go, Bob.
decorative.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You got that? Get some. There you go.
Oh, you're actually giving him some this week.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's a really good Rice Krispie.
Nice.
Yeah, Action Force is coming soon.
But how much was it, dude? That's the real question.
No. Don't say
$18.
$6.
Whew. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, honestly.
Vader cake, Vader cookies.
Nice.
Steve-O, don't say Action Force, Steve-O, for God's sake. Don't.
Yeah,
Right.
dude, I just have to stay away from the Joes, man. It's like the Joes and then the Masters Revelations. They keep calling.
I think you should totally start buying.
I'm telling you, bro. I've got 4
and then you're
Masterverse
posting that $350
and about 10
Voltron
Joes.
today.
Yeah.
That
It's on hand.
$350 Voltron is killing me.
I'm getting that Voltron.
I was looking for that. Where's that? What site is it on then?
I'll pull it up here in a minute because I got them both pre-ordered. But I found Tech.
Nice.
Thank God.
Such a great figure.
Yeah.
Besides the little helmet.
Mine's
issue.
pre-ordered.
Oh yeah, and his chin like pops out from underneath, or the back of his head shows.
That's
a
gonna be an
little bit of a
awesome
bummer.
Christmas gift when it comes.
But
was that a Pulse pre-order, dude?
I can't even remember where I pre-ordered it. It doesn't matter where I pre-ordered though. It Target, Pulse. I mean, everything. Nice. You got Costco?
Yeah.
Dude, I just got an email from Pulse saying it was pushed back to November.
So, like I said, look at your Walmarts, man. I got lucky. I went in there and bam. But my homie collects too.
You're killing.
Nice.
I did kill it. So now I can
Reviews
catch
for
up to
days.
Out of the Basement. So he's had him for like 3 months on his
Yeah,
channel.
you know,
And,
whatever we-
AJ.
Yeah.
And then I
Oh,
couldn't leave her either. But
Nice.
isn't she fantastic,
Nice.
man? Look at that.
nice.
You could check out reviews for all of these figures on my channel.
You can, and they are coming on my. I filmed tech today. I'm gonna sound pluggy. Oh, and what do you think of my shirt my wife bought me for Disneyland?
Angry.
Isn't that cool?
Nice.
Wore it around Disneyland. Everybody's like, "Oh, nice, mate."
Very nice.
But that's all I got. I left Lando only because I think he's gonna be a peg warmer.
No,
I think
not
I'm
that.
gonna. Yeah, he's
Not that
two
Lando.
per case, man.
Yeah,
And
he's double
they were in there
credits.
yesterday, and both of them are still there. And I got tech for my buddy.
That,
Dude, that's
of this
amazing.
big
I don't have any of those pre-orders yet.
But
Yeah,
that's all I
crazy.
got.
besides, yeah, dude, I'm right.
Let me switch.
Thank you, Vern. You know what? I
You're
did
welcome.
see that. I totally said something to you about that.
Hang
That's
on,
so
guys.
good.
There we go.
So good.
I
If
did
only-
a stop motion thing in the beginning of my review where Happy comes out dressed as the Mandalorian, and Tony just
Hey, thanks
snaps
for the
his
thumbs up,
fingers
David.
and puts him back in the suit,
It looks so
Nice.
cool, though, don't it?
and Happy walks off like, what the heck?
I really hope Heavy Mando returns in season 3, and he's just straight up played by Jon Favreau. That's like best case scenario.
Yeah, that's epic.
But yeah, no,
I'm
I'm right there with you, dude. Besides because Justin picked up the whole wave, and I got the Lando and the tech because those were the double packed figures. But I'm still
Mhm.
waiting on all of my pre-orders too for that wave. Never found another case in Walmart after Justin found his case at his local city. So
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Ricardo. Thanks, Steve.
I just
Everybody's
haven't
saying
seen
lucky.
any Black Series.
You know how
Yeah,
I
me-
found those guys? Didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, I used BrickSeek. I was checking every morning. I'd wake up, check BrickSeek,
Yeah.
and then there was one out of my 4 local Walmarts that had them in stock. Ran up there, boom, got them. So check your BrickSeek, and it is on the old. They were only $17.88 each.
Yep.
Which
Crazy.
is pretty cool. Yeah,
There's
Crazy.
Forge.
yeah.
Nice.
This is Forge from the 80s.
Mhm.
X-Men.
Nice.
Now, I think that was right after he took Storm's powers away, and then they had a little affair or something like that.
Yeah, they
I
were in
wasn't,
love.
I wasn't
Thanks,
paying.
good, I
I
tried.
wasn't paying attention then. Can you put that back on? So you said Forge. Is that the one I've got?
Of course, he's not in his uniform.
He's wearing shorts.
All right. So did we do everybody's pickups? We sure did, huh?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, cool. Let me do this then,
A brief week.
and I will show you
Besides
guys
Salacious.
the damage that I
Relations
did.
made up for me.
Yeah. Made up for literally everyone. That's enough pickups for everyone in this group.
All right. Well,
For the
anyway,
fun.
this is what I think maybe the dude will get. It's actually not a bad deal. Well, I think it's sold out, don't know, man. But I've got this pre-ordered, and it's supposed to drop next month.
Whoa.
Yeah.
$700?
No, not this one.
Whew.
Oh no, this is the $700 one. Sorry about that. This one is crazy. But see the minifigures down there on the bottom?
Nice.
That's sick. But you can either get that for $700 or there's let's go in here. Hopefully I don't show too many things off in here. Let's see.
Secret pre-orders.
Yeah. Let's see.
You've been exposed.
I know. I got Sharut. You saw Sharut. Damn it. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right. But this guy, he's only 200, but he looks pretty sick. And I was showing that to the nerdery.
Yeah,
That's pretty
does
good,
that-
huh?
I mean, for 200, how big is that though?
I'll find out here in a minute. But this
Check out
is
cool
It's a
that
rated.
is,
action figure.
Yeah,
We
Retro
never-
Blasting did a
never-
review on this. He bought
Isn't
one,
that-
and he
isn't
said
that
it's
one
the
like a
best Voltron.
Yeah, isn't it like 12 inches or
329.
something like that?
Yeah, it's 320.
Oh, that's
think
way
it's well-
different than 200, man. Wow, how big is that for $300?
It
10
is just
12 inches, I think. Oh, the packaging height is 12.
It says
It
10
doesn't tell
inches
you.
in the description.
Oh, 10.35
Wow,
inches. Yeah.
don't you think that's expensive for that?
No.
No,
Yeah.
The thing
comes
turns
apart.
into lions, man.
That's-
Look at-
that's-
And it
that's-
articulates. You
that's
know, which
over-
is rare.
that's
I've
over
seen some
transforming
YouTube
lions.
reviews. You can
That's
put
a-
this guy in like some amazing poses. Like whoever took
Yeah.
these pictures sucks. But
And it's
I've seen some
Voltron.
YouTube videos where this guy can look like he's doing some shit, and I can't wait to do a video.
Did
on
you
him.
did you guys see the SH Figure Arts rearmored Boba that got shown
Yeah.
off today?
Oh yeah, that was
Yes.
sick. Is that up for pre-order yet or no?
Not yet, but honestly, I
I'll be
think
able
I'm
to pull
gonna
that
do it. I'm gonna pull the trigger on that
I just
bad
need
boy.
to find a
It looks
notification.
it looks
from
amazing. It looks
Steve.
I put the
amazing.
picture out this morning, Sean.
It looks amazing, but we
Yeah,
have
it'll
just
be on here
washed.
too.
We have just washed over what has to be quote of the evening from Sean. This guy
was the
looks
quote?
like he can do some shit.
Oh, did I say that? Yeah. It was early this morning, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
here.
it was.
There it is.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Well, this is the Mando.
That's the Mando.
The Mando, whatever.
There he is.
That Boba Fett though. Oh
Dude, that's
man.
amazing. Oh
And he
my
comes
god.
with that. He comes with the chain code.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
How much is that?
I've already got one.
I think it's
of
gonna
It's
be
a
80.
figure art.
How much?
80.
You think is it what they said? They're usually around 112.
I think
I mean, look at
I
that.
thought I saw Yak Face post that it was
Like-
going to be an $80 figure.
Dude, that is
Oh,
really
$89.99.
What's coming out of his wrist?
chain
It's
It's
code.
chain
his,
code.
it's his chain code.
That's the DNA, supposedly.
That's a great
got a-
looking Boba Fett, though. Seriously,
They got a-
Dude,
great.
that is awesome.
He's got like the
Oops.
rocket firing out of the
Yeah.
backpack.
Yeah.
effect. It's
and-
super
and
cool.
comes
looking.
I'll
with,
try to stop it when
comes
it
with
gets there.
rocket effects too. Like,
I don't know if he's got him in
like-
this one.
I know Hasbro is going to do a good job with the rearmored Boba Fett figure, but I just don't think they're going to do it like SH Figure Arts. Like, include the chain code, include the alternate
No.
unmasked head, include
No,
the
the-
rocket firing. Like,
Hold on.
I mean, they're gonna use that base that they used for the deluxe Boba Fett that they came out,
yeah,
and then they're just gonna repaint that
Mhm.
Yeah.
and
And
add some soft heads.
$35. $35.
and it'll be
Well-
$35.
If you can read Japanese,
Yeah. But I like fantastic looking figure. Look at
I
that.
know.
Those blast effects right there.
That is awesome.
Ooh.
yeah, that's pretty insane.
Ooh.
And workable pouch here and stuff on his belt.
Yep, soft goods look good.
Soft goods, yeah. Looks way better.
I like the blending of the soft goods too. It's not the whole outfit, like the torso and
Yeah.
everything is just
Mhm.
plastic, which I think is very smart.
Yeah, you
Smart.
can tell
Yeah,
tons of
The
articulation. man.
legs are the upper legs look like if it was a Black Series, I would say they were like Darth Maul's upper legs.
Yeah,
and
I
then
can
you go
see
down
that.
to the pads and the boots.
Face
then,
quality's getting pretty good.
Oh, and those, yeah, they look good.
Mando
The
just
figure
looks the Mando just looks like he doesn't have a neck. I do have the IG-11. IG-11's great. Yeah, the unmasked head though, not bad. Better than the Black Series version, but that's not really saying much.
The Black Series version is horrendous.
It's a
And the
joke.
helmet doesn't even fit on the Black Series.
Yeah, its chin sticks out.
But I mean, I'm looking at that figure arts Boba Fett, and it doesn't look like they have any like scarring on his face or anything like that. So I'm
Ooh,
True.
curious to know.
man,
Face does look oddly smooth.
these figures are definitely starting to step up.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
the
those
prep,
look good.
you get what you pay for. Although sometimes I feel like SH Figure Arts really doesn't do that much of a better job than Hasbro. Like, honestly, that Black Widow, her head looks huge. she looks like she got big head mode
Yeah.
on from
I think it's
from
the-
GoldenEye.
Yeah, I like that,
Yeah.
man. I love that.
He likes
So
the
I was
bottom.
just I got this one.
He likes the bottom.
Oh, I like
and
the angry
only
face.
thing I was
Grr.
disappointed is they didn't offer the extra like head on this one from the movie.
Vern was disappointed there wasn't another head.
No, with like a different hairstyle because at one
Yeah.
point she had the piece that came forward, but they only have it like in the back, and they should have had
Yeah.
like an alternate look.
Especially
Yep,
for the
inside.
for the price you pay for SH Figure Arts. Even SH Figure Arts is starting to skimp out these days. Nice. Very nice custom.
They stole my plans for theirs. No. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh, David
Oh.
Crow got Rex.
What's up, David C? Ooh, Bad Batch Rex. Now that's a figure that I changed my mind on. Wasn't interested at first, but now I think I do want it if I can find it.
I grabbed
That's-
it. I knew I'd want it in the long run. It's Rex.
I missed the pre-order on it, so I didn't have a choice. Luckily, Justin got me Imperial Crosshair though. That's what I wanted the most out of those couple of figures.
So are we going to rank every movie in the Star Wars saga? You guys down for that?
Oh yeah, of course.
All right. I don't have a spreadsheet, so you guys are going to have to save me on that.
Well,
No
Vern,
spreadsheet.
Vern, do you want to pull one up?
I'm a noob. I'm a rookie.
Hold on. I was trying to do something else. Don't you have one like ready to go?
Yeah, I can pull one up.
All right.
Yeah, he's a
second.
pro.
So, are we going to include the Clone Wars cartoon and the Kartovsky cartoon?
I say go live action movie.
I didn't go that far. I just did.
No,
the
that's what
movie.
I'm asking. I haven't. So just live action only.
Yeah, because
Movies too, because I don't know where I'd put the seasons of Mandalorian.
You mean
I
the
thought
hot-
we were
you-
only
you-
doing movies.
You mean the
Yeah, I
hit
thought so, too.
documentary? You mean the hit documentary series?
Yeah, I thought we were only doing
Yeah.
live action movies.
Well, we could,
Like, yeah,
we could
yeah,
include,
right.
we could include the
Podcast.
series. If we want to, we could include it.
The hit.
Thanks, Dave. Makes me more confident buying that.
No.
Hit documentary series. Star Wars.
Yeah, so David's a big fan of the company, so that's good news.
Yeah, he was saying that storyline in that X-Men was really great.
He makes some great custom stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
And I guess
yeah.
they also showed off that Disney Plus show. We didn't even talk about the Spider-Man trailer. Yeah, we did briefly, huh?
Oh,
We didn't even talk about it.
Let's talk about Spider-Man first, because
But there was also the Cowboy Bebop Netflix show, but I guess a lot of people were upset about that.
Did you guys watch What If?
Oh yeah, What If was
No,
cool.
not
That was
cool.
crazy.
I watched the first episode.
yeah,
I
so
like
The
the
third
Hydra
episode was
Stomper.
awesome. This week's was fantastic.
Yeah,
My-
that was impressive, man.
This
people
was an
don't-
old topic of ours.
People are moaning about it, aren't they?
Who doesn't like it? It's awesome.
It was like
This week's I thought was like awesome. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's crazy, man. Definitely.
It's just really enjoyable. I think it's just fun.
Yeah,
I like the first one.
yeah. It's
I do have a spreadsheet ready at anyone's convenience. So how do I
Take
share?
care,
a
David.
spreadsheet?
just hit just the
Just
same share
Okay,
screen,
cool. Got
share it, and then
Window.
Sean will pop it up.
Yeah,
Nice.
I watched the trailer about 50 times, and I watched the bootleg one. Did anybody watch the one the day before on some guy's cell phone?
Couldn't find
No.
it. I couldn't find it.
Oh, the fake one?
Yeah,
That Spidey trailer was pretty impressive.
yeah. The
Who's the
Spidey.
Who's the sixth member of the Sinister Six? Sorry, no, who's the sixth member?
you got
Rhino?
Sandman, Electro, Green Goblin, Doc Ock. Who else, guys? There's two more. My brain can't.
Right.
think.
Rhino, Lizard.
Rhino.
Oh yeah, Rhino.
Rhino
yeah.
and Lizard.
So do you think Rhino's going to be in it, or
It's
And
Electro.
Vulture's in it too.
Oh, Vulture.
Oh yeah, Vulture, huh?
It's gonna be.
What do
It's
you
gonna
think
be Paul Giamatti's gonna return for his hit role as the Rhino.
As the Rhino.
They
The most
crush you, I
awkward-
kill you.
Dude, that was the most awkward cameo in
Painful.
superhero history.
Was Mysterio going to come back?
Yeah, they'll probably bring him back.
I think anything's on the table at this point because clearly they're opening
Sweet.
up to the idea of
Mm-hmm.
the multiverse and such. So I definitely think there's a high possibility that anything could happen. I feel like we could even see Miles Morales pop up in this.
I
movie.
think it's possible too.
Which
So,
makes me wonder of that figure, that head sculpt that they have on that Gamerverse version. is
Oh, really the
I
movie
like
one.
the
It doesn't look like it.
conspiracy. I like the conspiracy.
I mean, there's no better time than now with the way everything in the world is, and for them to
Yeah.
do that.
I think
might as well.
I think people can more so casual fans. I feel like they've now been able to wrap their head around the idea that there is like more than one reality.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
think
and that's an easy way to reintroduce characters too, and then you're not mad that you're recasting Tony Stark, because
Right.
it's a different one. Yeah.
right. Yeah, I think easiest way they can do that, and I think they're doing it the perfect way, like slowly introducing the idea of a multiverse to not such hardcore fans, so that everyone is. Then they can go really full tilt. Like especially, I'm super curious as to what Doctor Strange will be like.
Yeah.
Is he naughty Doctor Strange? Is he like evil Doctor Strange?
There's a lot of rumors going around, like Cap Cave saying,
Is he somebody other than Doctor Strange?
Dude, nerdery level stuff.
Yeah, no, he's right. There's an arc in the comics, or there's several times where Spidey goes to Strange for help, but there's one time where Spidey sells his soul to Mephisto. So that Mephisto could be posing as Strange.
That'd be interesting. I'd be into that.
I'm just so the thing is, like, there's so many things that it could be. I'm going to try not to have expectations and just going, because like, dude, they could have that Doc Ock scene. That could be like literally a 90-second cameo.
I think so. At the end of the movie, maybe too.
And then
Darth Ray.
Yeah.
And think about this: if they go full Sinister Six, which the trailer kind of seems like maybe they are going to do full Sinister Six, what if Tom Holland needs 6 Spider-Men to help him, or 5?
Right.
So they could do Raimi, Garfield, Miles. Maybe they do like Spider-Ham, or like Ben Reilly, Miguel O'Hara. Or maybe they go super off the wall.
Well, they could do like Spider-Gwen. They could totally introduce Spider-Gwen in there. That'd be a good one. And then Spider-Woman.
They bring back the super old Japanese live-action series where Spider-Man has a gun.
Or that one in the U.S., the 70s.
Hey, Jared.
Yeah.
Hey, Jared.
I watched that a couple weeks ago, actually.
They could do that one. But I feel like there's a strong chance if we see Sinister Six that we're going to see 5 other Spider people also show up in some live action version, which would be insane.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I will cry actual man tears if Tobey Maguire is on screen in a Spider-Man costume.
Oh, I know.
So,
can you imagine?
Like,
that'd be really cool.
Ever since Spider-Man 4 was teased and then taken away from us, it's like, we've been left on that ledge. So it'd be really cool to see Toby again. Or what do you guys think about Daredevil possibly being in the movie too?
Yeah.
The Netflix Daredevil.
I thought he was great. I thought he was the best part of all the Netflix series.
Oh,
so yeah. I think that'd be really, and it'd be interesting, like, what version of Daredevil is he? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Have you guys, sorry to interject, but someone's just sent me a video of a Star Wars Mandalorian computer game. Have you guys seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Is that real?
No, it's like a fan-made thing that's been spreading around. Yeah, because you can tell it's not even high quality or anything. It might be a rough draft of something.
Well, it looks good.
Yeah.
I got excited then. I'm just watching.
No, I seen that. It's like a shooter, and he's running around on a mission, and like that.
But the menu looks. I mean, it looks good.
The menu looked cool on his wrist. It had like that thing popping up. Good ideas, but that's why they're trying to say, that why don't we have a game like that? It makes no sense.
Well, because EA had that freaking grip on Star Wars games.
Yeah.
No one else could make console Star Wars games, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah. But I don't think they have that anymore, so we're actually going to start getting some decent Star Wars games again.
Hope so.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, we're going to rank some Star Wars movies.
Yeah, let's do it. So there's 11 Star Wars movies, correct? And
I thought we were I need to leave one off.
Why?
Well, one's not going to be ranked for me.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I thought we were doing a top 10 so we could leave off the one we
Yeah.
don't like.
Can you imagine if they put Nick
Ah.
Cage in there? That'd be funny.
Ah.
Or no, he was
Or
Superman.
we could
wasn't he?
we
Nick
could just
Cage,
list that
Superman.
one as 11. So
Or-
they're all listed.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Are we doing best to worst or worst to best?
Worst to best. Yeah, let's build up the crescendo to,
Yeah.
don't you guys think?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
Nate, you're our guest, our first 3-time guest. So what is your 11th ranked Star Wars movie?
Ooh, it's no surprise, but it's The Rise of Skywalker. Just not a good time. Very painful experience in the movie theater. And that was the first time out of any of the Disney Star Wars movies where I felt right away that I was in for a bad time.
The holiday special.
From
I've
from the
I've
from
never
the
seen
opening
the holiday.
crawl, from the opening crawl of that movie,
What's
I
up,
had a
Left
bad
Coast?
feeling about it.
Hello,
Yes.
hello, Left Coast.
It's what's up, Left Coast. It is like even Last Jedi. I watched that whole movie. I Phantom Menaced myself. I was like, it wasn't that bad. Like that, I liked it, But Rise of Skywalker specifically, like you said, dude, the opening crawl, the dead speak. I was like, oh no,
Yeah,
this
I
is
did,
gonna
man.
be a bad time. But
yeah.
if I had to say something positive about the movie, I
You
do
don't.
like
You don't.
seeing Luke and Leia training on,
I did
some-
like that.
and that's my positive thought.
I did like that quite a bit.
the 4-second scene
The
of
4
Luke
seconds of
and
joy.
Leia.
The 4 seconds of
Yeah.
joy in that film.
Matt, what's up? Nice.
Hey,
to
what's
see
up,
you,
Matt?
So-
I liked Rise of Skywalker, man. I don't know where you guys are going.
Yeah,
It was a
honestly,
love letter
not
for
only is Rise of
Rise so bad on
Skywalker-
The Last Jedi, I think.
Different
it's my
generation.
least.
And that
It's not only
scene
my
with
least favorite
Kylo
Star
on
Wars movie.
Mustafar opening the chest and killing all those dudes. I watched that scene like 100 million times, man.
Yeah,
That's
but
epic.
dude,
You
he
slice
was
some
on
dude's arm
Mustafar,
off.
and they didn't even explain he was
I
on
know.
Mustafar, and then they could have brought him into Vader's castle.
And they
Right.
didn't
It's
show.
like, why
They
did
didn't show
you
the.
take us there?
They didn't have
They did-
enough time, man. They had
They
to do damage control.
They didn't
And
show
that-
the brain spider either. They didn't show the
I
brain
think that's the
spider.
biggest problem of Rise of Skywalker, though, is the damage control.
Yeah.
Right.
It doesn't seem genuine. It's literally just fan service. The movie, none of it is
Mhm.
genuine. Like, I like fan service when it's done right, like Mandalorian season 2, bringing in all of those Clone Wars characters, everything like that. That's great fan service. It's not obnoxious, but like Rise of Skywalker, I just felt like it was so, like, the scene I always point out is when it just randomly cuts to Wedge and he just goes, "Great flying, Poe."
Right.
You're
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you're
that-
like they just throw Wedge in there to go, "I remember Wedge from the original trilogy."
Yeah,
Like,
see, that just blew over my head, a scene like that.
that, like,
There's
It's-
a lot of good
it's-
scenes.
it's the stuff like that in Rise of Skywalker. It just doesn't feel genuine to me. It just feels like they're doing it for the sake of winning back the fans that didn't like Last Jedi for, one reason or another. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my opinion, but I'm glad you
Yeah.
liked the movie, Sean.
Yeah, I did.
man,
I really
wish,
enjoyed it.
I wish I did.
So,
It.
I wish you
not-
guys did too. I really do.
Yeah, it's not only my least favorite Star Wars movie, but it's arguably my least favorite movie I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I just hated the
Oh,
end.
just
I
how
hated
much
how
I dislike
Palpatine-
that movie.
I hated
Yeah.
that too. The end of the movie to me sucked so bad.
Ever seen-
Palpatine, the dyad thing. I hated that crap.
Yeah.
It was just so stupid. But I liked, the Kylo Ren scenes. I loved how he had the mask. I loved his obsession with Vader still. I just thought, how he took the only good thing out of The Last Jedi, which is, that bond, that vision, the force, whatever the hell
Yeah.
they call it. I thought that was dope. And I think they did Finn wrong big time.
Yeah, they totally did
Why?
Finn wrong. Yep.
Yeah.
But
He
it is
got
what it is. Right?
screwed.
But that didn't start there. It started in The Last Jedi because they
Yeah.
sent him off on some stupid mission and turned him into.
Totally sidelined him.
Yeah, they side quested him.
The holiday special is my
They
number
friend
11.
zoned him.
But I understand where everybody comes from.
him.
All right, so Vern,
friend zoned
what's your 11th ranked Star Wars film?
The holiday special.
No, it's not. Come on.
It's a TV movie.
No, it's not part of the 11.
But you said TV.
Armstrong says Chewbacca should have
No,
died.
I didn't say it was a TV show. It's a movie. It's classified as a movie.
All right, that's your 12. What's 11?
What's your 11?
That's my 11.
What movie are you leaving off, Vern? What Star Wars film hurt you?
There you go. Pigs in space. All right, Sean.
Mine's The Last Jedi.
Last Jedi.
Absolutely. I cannot watch it. I can watch the end scene with Luke where he does those amazing things. You know, that's really cool. But then when he dies, that pissed me off so bad.
Yeah.
I walked out of the theater so upset. And like you said about The Rise of Skywalker, I don't know what movie you said, but, I pretended that, it's canon. It wasn't that bad. And then, oh, man.
No, that's exactly what I did for Last Jedi. I saw it in theaters, in the IMAX, crowded night, opening night. And leaving the movie, I knew it was different, but I was like, I still really like it because it's Star Wars and it's awesome. Yeah. And then I started to think about it. Then I watched it again. Then I watched it again. Then I watched it again. And I was like, oh, no.
So many missed opportunities.
Like, this is actually not good.
Yeah.
All right, Bob, what's your last ranked?
I really want to like all of them.
There you go, Jared.
But it doesn't mean you did. I mean, you just got your order of favorite.
You can like all of them, but it's just your order of how much you like them.
It's The Last Jedi, but it's The Last Jedi, but I really want to. What is that? It's The Last Jedi.
Yeah, Cap Cave with Caravan of Courage. Yeah,
we're all women haters, and what else now because of this?
Oh yeah, right. Ranking the sequel trilogy. Instant cancellation.
All right, so 10th rank, Nate.
I fancy a bit of Rey, to be honest.
Easy Last Jedi. It's not a good movie. It's very boring, but I do think it has some really nice cinematography.
Oh, so epic! The best out of all Star Wars films.
That is my positive. Yep. Every sequel trilogy movie, I'm going to give a little positive thought just to keep it positive.
Yeah.
So
it's not boring.
And Luke acting was terrific,
Yeah, he was. So my 10th is easily Force Awakens. In Force Awakens, there's literally just copied every beat from A New Hope, and then but the thing that I really disliked most was that Leia wasn't a Jedi. Leia should have been a full-fledged Jedi Master. There's no reason why she shouldn't. I mean, that just would have made it much more interesting. Luke should have been in the movie. He should have been a Jedi Master in the movie. And I think the big miss was starting the movie when they did. They should have started it 10, 12 years earlier in the temple where Luke was a Jedi Master. And that's when Kylo Ren started to be manipulated by the dark side. Show us him falling to the dark side in the first movie, because all of a sudden you got this. It's just like he's bad and he likes Vader a lot. You know what I mean? It was a missed opportunity. So
he's bad, but his parents are good.
Yeah,
that's kind of how you're introduced to Kylo Ren.
Right, and then you kill Han Solo in the first movie. For no reason, there was no context to it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Harrison Ford wanted his paycheck and he wanted to go home.
And he wanted to go out, yeah. But then he came back for just the most awkward ghost scenes in any movie.
It looks like someone's holding a pistol, against him off screen, and he's like, "Hey, son."
It's like they had his family held hostage. And they're like, say the lines.
That's the problem with the sequel trilogy. So many cringy moments, man.
You say the lines, old man. He's like,
Verno,
I'm not getting a haircut for this movie, though.
Yeah, I'm not shaving.
You can't make me.
Verno, what's your number 10?
The Rise of Skywalker.
I think we're going to see live action.
All right.
Pretty soon here.
Sean, what is your number 10?
Oh, man, let me see. I would have to say probably The Rise of Skywalker.
Still ranking low.
Yeah, but it was way better than The Last Jedi.
See, I feel the complete opposite. I feel like at least Last Jedi tried to do something on its own. It failed miserably, but at least it tried.
It did. I give it points for us.
No way. They give it points for like nobody thinking outside of their self.
I would.
Oh, I forgot
would-
Solo's in here.
my
Damn it.
gosh.
Oh well.
So, Bob, what is
That
your
was the
10th
worst
rank?
thought out plot movie ever.
I don't disagree, Vern. I really don't.
Bobo, what was your 10th?
Well, it's the Rise of Skywalker, but I just want to say this. I just want to preface this a little bit because the sequel trilogy was poorly conceived
Mhm.
and poorly written.
Mhm.
However, I just want to point out a couple of the things that I think are quite nice because story is probably the most important bit of any film construction, isn't it? So it's quite a big thing. If the story's bad, then. But there are some good things to the sequel trilogy. Like there's some really nice music. There's some great character design. Some great creatures. It's not all. It's not. All right, it's bad, but it's not a complete train wreck. There are some.
No,
Ray's,
but it's
Ray's-
okay. It's okay that it's your least favorite, though.
Ray's
Because
theme-
the thing is, we don't obsess about it and write angry tweets about it every day. It's just like it's our least favorite.
No, or
Mhm.
attack and try to provoke others that didn't
No,
like
dude,
it.
like if
That
people
annoys
like
me.
them,
Can I
go
just-
ahead and
can I-
like them,
can I-
man.
You mean that by
Can I
like
just say
not
as well?
letting me have my number 11 choice?
Can I just say as well?
Just like that.
Can I just say as well? I was in tears in the cinema for all three of these movies. It wasn't until
Sit on something
afterwards.
sharp.
Say again?
I said, did you sit on something sharp?
No, I get emotional watching Star Wars, man. I was in absolute tears at the end of Rise of Skywalker. I was in tears during the.
I know.
I was
I
in-
went to see it
I was in
immediately
te-
after. I went and seen it again. I was so happy. It was
Yeah,
better
when-
than The Last Jedi.
The same when
That
Luke
one was actually-
Skywalker
yeah.
died. I was in tears. I was in tears during. I just was a blubbering wreck. So I can't say they're the worst films ever made because I will watch them again. I wish they were made better.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed because they could have been so much better. But it's still Star Wars. I know it makes me sound like a loser, but it's still
Yeah,
Star
we
Wars.
could have been okay with
great
Luke
movie.
freaking that. We would have said, "Oh, cool, that's where the milk came from." But because they turned him into a sucker after that, it made
Yeah.
that scene even worse.
I quite like the Phalocyrene.
But it was a cool
I
idea.
like the porgs. I quite like some of the
Oh, the porgs
creatures.
were great, man.
I like some of the creatures.
We got
All
Smoke
right,
Disneyland.
Nate. What is your what's your number 9?
Number
I hate
9.
Last Jedi, but I bought a
You
porg.
know, we're keeping it real simple here. It's The Force Awakens. I
Because you
worked at
can't
a,
rank the old ones, any lower than these. It's just
I worked at a movie theater for 8 years throughout the entire sequel trilogy. There was nothing like the lead up to The Force Awakens, and
Yes.
then working opening night. It was just like such a mix of emotions. I remember when the title crawl came up, instant like misty eyes. I was just like, I can't believe there's a Star Wars movie playing in a theater. And while I do think the similarities to A New Hope, that's a valid criticism of the movie, but I just think Force Awakens for what it is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That recapturing that same feeling you got when that first original series came out
Mhm.
is phenomenal. And
Yeah.
just for that alone, it's real high on my list.
I used to have it a lot higher, but I've knocked it down a lot because of the result of the other two movies.
But yeah, the problem is though, like for me, I saw the original trilogy in the theaters. So when I went to go see the Phantom Menace,
Mhm.
it was like watching The Last Jedi.
No,
Yeah.
no. I saw 2 of the 3 movies in the theater.
You were much
And I
younger
remember
than
we
me.
saw
Yeah.
Phantom Menace. We enjoyed that.
At the time, the Phantom Menace was we were so disappointed with the Phantom Menace
Yep.
coming out. at the
Yeah,
time.
I was
It
It
too.
was
Yeah,
not
it was
good.
very disappointing. It was as disappointing as seeing The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
And
No.
I totally get that. Like,
And it's an age
obviously-
thing though.
right, yeah. I'm younger. Like the prequels for me, that was my Star Wars growing up. That was what my world was
Yeah,
surrounded
I
by.
get it. I get
Of
it.
course, I love the original trilogy, and I did go through my like phase where I was like, man, I don't like the prequels. Like, that's garbage, you know, like blah, blah, blah. I hate George Lucas and all that stuff. But then after the sequel trilogy, I went back and I was like, maybe the prequels weren't so bad after all.
That's true. That's true.
Maybe they weren't so bad.
Yeah,
to me, like the Phantom Menace, if you take out Jar Jar, but if you take out Jar Jar, that's a really good movie. All right,
sure.
Padme was miscast. Padme is miscast, and she's just flat in all three movies, right?
It's like
Anakin's
saying that The Last Jedi would be a really good movie if we could just take out that slow speed space chase where nobody thought to come out of light speed ahead of the other ships.
Well, they did. They even they even addressed that, and he said, "No, we're not going to do that. We have them tied to the end of a string on a rope."
Yeah, but why? What's the point?
So anyways, my ninth is Last Jedi for all the obvious reasons stated. I just think it is the best movie of those three, even though I don't like it. So that's
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough.
All right, Vern. Do
you have all the figures from that movie?
No,
I stopped. Aldo on your shelf and lighting in there somewhere.
Heck no, dude. I do have Luke, but he came in an eBay lot win.
Okay.
I do have two Kylo Ren figures. Like I mean, he's a cool figure, so I have two Kylo Rens.
I'm keeping all my sequel trilogy stuff, and I bought everything.
I still like this.
I bought everything.
Phantom Menace,
I'm keeping it all.
Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Sequel trilogy. Troopers.
Really, you the Phantom Menace that low? Wow.
Wow.
Well, I'm going by today's standards. Mine would have been lower, like you were saying, Vern, when it came out. I was so disappointed, man.
How old were you at the time?
I was 21 years old, so I grew up with Star Wars
when Phantom Menace came out. I was a senior in college.
I was so hyped. I didn't see any spoilers.
Showing.
Yeah, so did I. Because that's how you did it back then. 12:01, you had your ticket.
Yep, we totally went to that senior year of college. That was awesome.
So
we were so excited.
I went to see Darth Vader, man, because that's what I was advertised. I got a poster of Anakin and a shadow of Darth Vader on the back, and I was expecting to see Darth Vader, and that's the only reason I was disappointed.
So, Sean, what is your ninth rank?
Ninth, I'm gonna go with Solo.
Solo, really?
Yeah. I love Han Solo, but to me, there was a lot of cringy stuff going on in that one.
Bob, you're number 9.
Solo.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
All right, now I'm curious to see where Nate goes with this because Nate does bring up a good point. Like I'm a child of the original trilogy because I was born in '77, so I saw Empire and then Return of the Jedi
theaters,
and then I saw Phantom Menace my senior year of college. So it's like part of like your Star Wars experience is the age you see them and then what trilogy you see first and all that. So so this is I'm interested to see where Nate goes with this, being a child of the
prequel. The prequels are high. I gotta tell.
They're high for me too.
I'll tell you right now. Number 8 for me is Solo. It's not a great movie, but it's not a bad movie either. It's just kind of somewhere in Star Wars mediocrity. But there are enjoyable elements. I like the scenes on Mimban.
Sorry, I don't mean to keep
don't worry about it, Sean.
You know, like the actual Star War and like seeing like trench warfare and stuff like that. Those were some really great scenes. I feel like Solo himself, horribly miscast, like horrible miscasting. I don't buy Alden Ehrenreich as Han Solo for a second.
No, but you know the problem is
like a 6 watching to be convinced. So I'm ready for him now, but I've seen it about 6 times.
Boycotting this.
What was I gonna say?
Well, I might blow your guys' minds with mine.
Childish Gambino as Lando, though.
Yeah,
awesome.
He owned it.
Yeah, that was sweet.
Oh, okay.
My number
and the new
8
Chewie is cool too.
Attack of the Clones. That's my number 8. Attack of the Clones. It's like Viceroy. Let's go to committee.
I've got a new appreciation for that movie as well, actually.
So that's my 8. I enjoy it. If it's on, I'm still gonna watch it.
I've come around on Attack of the Clones. I've come around.
Solo.
That's all I'll say for right now.
Furnace Solo.
Oh boy, now's the hard part, man. We're gonna use
Yeah,
my
because
brain.
now,
Damn it.
every movie I legitimately still like. You know what I mean?
Right.
After the sequel trilogy. So now it's
Right.
which one do you love the most at this point?
Yep. Absolutely.
I was thinking the movie would show him turn into Vader, and then part 2 would be like Vader running around killing people
yeah.
and shit, and part 3 would be another story. That's what I was thinking.
I totally think episode 2 should have been episode 1. Episode 3 should have been episode 2.
Mm.
And then episode 3 could have been
Yeah.
Darth Vader having a good time.
I
Killing
want to
Yeah.
see
people.
Vader running around killing people.
But we seen Vader at the very last of the 3 movies, and that was it. But now I know what it is, and I understand what George Lucas was trying.
Mhm.
Anyway, it's my turn. Damn it. Let me see. Look at this chat out the thing. Let's go ahead and go with. Oh man, damn it! This isn't right. They're all so
Pressure.
good. Attack of the Clones. It
Yeah,
doesn't
see,
deserve to be that low, but
But that's how good the other movies are.
yes, exactly, and that's what we're dealing with at these ranks.
All
Very
right, Bob.
true.
The Force Awakens.
Force
Oh, I forgot that
Awakens.
one.
I feel like I win. these.
Damn, I
feel
should have
like
put that.
I feel like I
I'll
win.
switch
I
out.
feel
Can I
like
swip mine? Yeah, thank you.
I feel like
Thank you.
I win these games every week. And,
Well, this
and,
is-
and, every- and everyone goes back and looks at the spreadsheet that dude puts on Twitter and goes, actually, Bob's probably nailed it.
I'm gonna have the perfect ranking, and I'll prove it.
All right. Let's see it.
Number 7, and now this one I already know.
There we go.
Left Coast, I hear you. Third Floor, AJ, I hear you. My 7 is Rogue One.
Is which one?
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Yep. I think Rogue One has some very good ideas. However, most of the characters in that movie are
Yeah. That's what these Star Wars films from Disney, though, should be. They should be building the lore, just like it did The Mandalorian. It made what we love even bigger and expanded it.
yeah.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be wiping out the past. Let the past die. Whatever the hell that guy said, that
I-
emo kid.
I think Jin is not a good character. Cassian is
She's
edgier
sexy.
Lando
She's
or
sexy.
edgier Han Solo. Bodhi,
sexy.
everyone, blah blah blah. Like I don't know.
Attack of the Clones.
I'm ready for more album, Josh.
So
Attack of the
my 7th is Solo. I like Solo a lot. I think it's a fun movie. I like the Kessel Run. Lando is great in it. And then to me, it's just a fun movie. I just enjoy it. So my
Dude's making
7th.
a comeback.
L3s.
You were fired a minute ago.
All right,
You don't
Sean.
You don't want that Jin
Okay, I'm next. I'm going to go ahead and throw up Rogue One.
Give me
Bob?
some of that sweet Jin Erso Rebel ass.
Yeah, she's.
English muffin.
I wish we would have seen. She was going to be in which Spider-Man? Was it with?
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
she was
she was
going
going to be Black Cat, huh?
Yep. Now that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
We like the English muffin. We like a bit of English muffin.
So Baba, what's your number 7?
Bit of English muffin. Bit of,
That's your number 7 is English Muffin?
English muffin.
Yeah. Sooner or later, we're going to get a Vader series.
English Muffin.
Makes no
Which-
sense why they haven't.
Which Star Wars movie is English Muffin?
Jin Erso.
Yeah.
Rogue One. All
There
right,
you
number 6 favorite Star Wars.
What's up, Michael Cherry?
Let me get back to my list. Number 6 for me is Attack of the Clones. Obviously, the least desirable prequel film for many reasons. There's many things wrong with Attack of the Clones, but there's also some really nice obviously the start of the Clone Wars is a great moment in Star Wars history. So,
And there's that special bit where Padme's in a little black dress and Anakin.
Yeah.
Master would be
using-
very disappointed if you saw me doing this.
Yes, you're using the Force to put apple in my mouth, and you're giving me
Yes.
pervy eyes.
Yeah, that was rough, man. All that was rough. Viceroy.
Let's
Yeah.
roll around in the field
The whole
together.
the Naboo romp, but
Yeah, they're rolling in the field.
Jump on that beast, Anakin, and impress me.
I'd say from like the arena scene onward, Attack of the Clones is pretty good, but that's literally like the last 30 minutes of the movie. So it's you got to get through an hour and a half of not great for just a little nugget of something good.
All right. So mine is Rogue One. I enjoy Rogue One. Again, like Solo, it's I think it's just a good, enjoyable movie.
Yep. It's harmless.
Yeah, exactly. PH7. And if it's on, I'll watch. You know what I mean? I enjoy watching it.
I also do appreciate how they did Tarkin's CGI face as opposed to like the thing they did with like Luke and Mandalorian. I think Tarkin looks much more convincing as like a real person.
Yeah.
Vern?
Force Awakens.
Oh, very nice.
Thanks, man. Sean.
This time we'll put Attack of the Clones. Because that Sand People scene in the Sand People village where it's, oh man, that was epic. But there was only a few scenes that are, Kenobi versus Jango.
Right.
No, and in that scene, I empathize with him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he wanted to dispense some justice for what happened to his mom.
For sure.
Yeah, that was so cool. Even Zori, or not Zori, what was that bounty hunter's name in the beginning? I'm sorry, guys. I'm on medicine right now because I'm sick.
Zam
yeah.
Russell.
I wonder when we'll see her figure.
Now, that'd be a great figure. Come with an alternate face for like...
come with like a changing face. That would be cool.
Yeah, like her alien look there. Bob?
Bobo?
Well, I'm beat for beat with Sean at the moment, although Sean did change his to match mine. So I'm claiming mine is the original
crystal ball
and true correct list.
Wow, guys, we're top 5. All right, so now we're into our top 5 Star Wars films.
All right. Number 5 for me is Episode 1. Like you said, dude, you take Jar Jar out of that movie, you've got a pretty damn good Star Wars movie. I know.
That's the problem.
But then it comes into play where, Vern, like I'm a little younger, so I'm a little bit more forgiving on Jar Jar. Like Jar Jar, when I was little watching those movies, he didn't like to me, I was like, oh, it's just a stupid character. Yes, I saw that. Great cussing.
That's what I do with my Jar Jars.
But, I never found Jar Jar particularly offensive. But again, I'm assuming that's because I saw the movie as a young kid. So I was like, oh, look, I like Jar Jar. So even as an adult, I'm like, I don't find Jar Jar terribly offensive as a bad character.
I get it because to me it's the same as the Ewoks, right? Like I don't like if I were to see them, if I would have saw them for the first time as like a 30-year-old, I would have been, what are these little?
Vern, you had to be at least 27 when that movie came out.
What?
I said you had to be at least 27 when that movie came out.
Not that old. I was 29 when the Phantom Menace came out.
Dang.
It was a good time, man. All that hype, it was cool.
So mine is also the Phantom Menace. Darth Maul, young Padawan Obi-Wan. How cool is that? And then Qui-Gon's awesome mentor, man. So overall, it was a good movie, and it was just the excitement to have Star Wars back.
Nice.
You got to round out the prequels for me. So what? Revenge of the Sith.
Sean.
Mine will be the Phantom Menace, but even though I was 21 when that movie came out, I actually walked out liking Jar Jar because I was a big fan as a kid with Hammerhead. He was always played with more than Darth Vader was actually played for. It was always Han, Chewie after Hammerhead, and that's why I appreciated Jar Jar, because he was just almost like an upgraded version. So I thought it was pretty cool. It was George Lucas, man, all the way. Vern's trying not to crack up laughing.
I'm reading the chat. Reading the chat.
Yeah, it's dynamite.
Bobo.
Yeah, I was 20 in 2000 when it came out, or 1999. I was 19 in 99, 20 in 20, and I was very disappointed with the Phantom Menace when it came out. The sequel trilogy has grown on me, and I think the Clone Wars animated series had a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
I actually now think Revenge of. I always quite liked Revenge of the Sith. I think Revenge of the Sith is a masterpiece. Phantom Menace is my next one.
Yeah, the Clone Wars really does do a lot for the sequel trilogy.
But dude, when Anakin says, "I don't trust the Jedi," it's not just a line. You know what I mean? You see exactly why. Like Barriss Offee was right, Ahsoka was right. You know,
the other problem with Phantom Menace was it was a really difficult year that it came out in, because you had films like The Matrix, which just the Matrix basically won the year, I think, and even overshadowed the Phantom Menace. And there were some other good movies that year as well. Plus, it was first year of university, so a lot of other stuff.
So you were having a good time there.
Hey, thanks, Big Fury. Appreciate that,
we
man.
need a llama ride.
Oh no, I can't.
Full screen.
Oh, no. I'm gonna do it just real quick.
Full screen, not quick.
Llama.
All right, anyway, let's
You
do
got
this.
peer pressured into this llama ride, by the way.
I know. How do I do this, man?
Thank you, Todd.
Crap. Oh, see, it doesn't work anymore.
No.
Yeah, it does. Come on.
Sorry, guys.
It works just fine.
I'll just do it from here.
No, full screen.
Well, we got this llama. I don't know, but he's a friend, and you get to watch me ride him. Yeah, giddy up, llama. Woohoo! But hey, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the super chat.
That's what $10 gets you.
Yeah,
right.
The llama ride. If we weren't doing the game,
Nice.
Can I just say, Jared says Darth Maul ? Come on, Darth Maul was a brilliant character.
Yes,
but he was pretty underwritten. Really, he didn't.
Well, he had 3 sentences the whole movie.
Yeah, and then
Hammerhead.
I think they regretted killing him off, because what's such an iconic design, and obviously they brought him back. So,
but how much better is that character because of the path he took and what Filoni did with him? I mean, that's part of what makes Maul.
Yeah, originally it was really stupid, though. I mean,
but he looked cool as shit, and I was 21, and he had a dual-bladed red lightsaber, man, and it was like awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, that's all I needed. Like, I was like, are you kidding?
Yeah.
Think about the other thing is, who was the other? So in the original trilogy, you had Vader, right?
I'm just gonna shut up.
No, but in the original trilogy, you had Vader. And then Maul was not like Vader at all. He looked different, right? He had a different lightsaber, which is what part of the thing that I didn't like about Kylo Ren was he was a derivative of Vader. Now, you know what I mean? So it's like that's what part of what makes Maul so cool is like who's expecting that with the double-bladed lightsaber and the music, and it's awesome. I love that. I love that part of that movie.
Love Maul. So for me, my number 4 is Revenge of the Sith. Best of the prequels.
Number 4, dude.
I know.
You've just missed a super chat. Come on, you got a super chat. It was $1 super chat.
No, I did. I put him up. I gave some arm muscle.
No, that's not.
No, you got to ride the llama.
Llama riding
right,
for super chats. Come on.
Every super chat.
I don't know how to do this again.
Following your own rules on your own channel.
All right. Oh, here we go. Oh,
I'm not going to do it.
We should have done this for the.
Llama riding.
Okay.
Ride
Hello.
that llama.
It's Mr. Llama again.
Ride
my buddy. All right, let's
ride
go.
your llama.
All right, giddy up, llama! Woohoo!
That's better. Ride him.
All right.
Ride him.
Wow, that
God,
Salacious
you
just
are-
peer pressures you
Yeah, I
into doing whatever he wants.
He does. He is pressuring me.
No, you said the other week that is what you would do for your super
No,
chat,
you're
so
right.
You set the
Uh,
rule.
My number 4 is also Revenge of the Sith, and I love that movie so much. I don't know what else to say, man. I remember seeing that in the theater and being like, that was like the prequel movie I've been waiting for, and then just the build up, the duel between Obi-Wan and Anakin was absolutely epic. I don't know, man. Not a perfect movie, but you know what I mean? I love that movie so much.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue One. For all the reasons you guys are like,
what makes Rogue One what makes Rogue One up that high?
So just because the whole concept of that show, right? Like the fact that you're never going to see these characters again.
Mhm.
They were, it was something that was made from a reference in like the original, and just the tone of the film was just exactly what I was looking for in the next Star Wars film. Like if I look at the way The Mandalorian was done, I think it was done very similarly to the way Rogue One was done, right? You're in this kind of like universe that's not, it's not like the prequel trilogy where it's like all advanced or whatever, and you just have these people very rough trying to get by, and it's the beginnings of this war, right? It's gritty to me, and I just appreciated that you could get really down into the elements, and you didn't have anybody with superpowers or whatever, the Force or whatever. So it was just like normal people carrying out the mission, and it to me it's like
it added to the lore too, I thought.
Yeah. I think I don't know, the grittiness of it, just that in that universe that you're not seeing these like main characters, and then realizing, I knew going in, like none of these people are going to make it. You know what I mean? Because you're never going to see them again.
It's my favorite of the modern era films.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Easy.
Sean, what is your number 4?
My number 4. This is going to cause a lot of controversy right here, guys. But I'm going to say Return of the Jedi.
What?
Whoa!
Baby, full screen. Full screen me. Full screen me.
I don't know if I can. I'll try. Hold on.
What?
All right. There we go.
What? What? Dude! Some fun! But I'm speechless.
This is the upset of the night.
I'm speechless. I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I don't know what to say.
That's hilarious.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
This is where we're finally gonna part ways on our list, probably.
I don't know.
Well, I think until you get up to number 1, because I have an idea of where everybody else may lie with their number 1.
Oh, I'm shocked. I need to have a lie
If
down.
it goes the way I think it's going to go, I think there's going to be 4 people with the same number 1.
I need to have a lie down.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
where did the screen go?
We
Oh,
lost
the dude. Oh, that's good.
He's so upset he left.
Dude
Okay,
has left the chat.
Game's over.
Run!
Well,
What do
we
you
gotta
reckon?
catch up. I gotta order
Run.
these coffees for my missus. I'm gonna get in trouble here, man.
I'm staggered.
Uh-oh.
I'm staggered by that choice. I'm suspicious for Ron. Very, very shocked. I'm the Australian monkey lizard, and I have to say that decision is baffling.
The monkey lizard community is very upset, Sean.
I know. Can I change it when he gets back? I don't know if I can. The more I think about it, I probably should, but I'm going by what I would watch, tonight if I was laying in bed.
There you go.
So-
That's how you do it.
Yeah. I've seen Return of the Jedi so many times, and I've seen it in theater. And really, the beginning is what I watch when I put it in. I watched
That-
maybe the first
right-
When you
40
put
minutes.
When you put it in.
right
Once
until
they get
the
off of,
Jabba's Tell
When
barge.
you're in bed,
Yeah,
you
and
put it
then
in.
I fall asleep or do something else.
Oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
What an outrage! And dude is just—he's really just gone.
Yeah, just poof. Hold on, I gotta order these drinks, guys.
Order away.
What are you ordering? What are you ordering?
Starbucks
Oh, yeah.
mobile
Ooh.
order, so you don't wait
Alright.
in line. People sit there for like 30 minutes waiting, and you can just order it. And
Can I have
walk in and get it.
Can I have a cappuccino, please?
Oh, yeah.
Can I?
Just pack it up and mail it to the UK just in one piece, so it shows up all moldy and.
Are you getting it? Are you getting a delivery? Are you getting it delivered?
No, my missus is out to pick it up, and my dog's barking. Hold on, guys.
This Mrs.
Hopefully, you guys can handle everything for a minute.
Yeah, there's
It's-
yeah.
We're going down to the
going to-
3.
It's free amigo.
Should we all like leave the
Yeah.
rooms?
Right.
Shall we? Shall we? Yeah.
Everyone will get a look at the sofa and
I wasn't gonna.
I think we should play a practical joke on Sean.
When he
so
comes back,
Let's
go ahead.
let's play a joke on him, shall
we'll
we?
just ignore this one right here. What's up,
What-
Nick? What were you gonna
what
say?
I was gonna say, Vern, I know you're big into customizing. Have you ever delved into the Bandai model kits at all?
I did one Wonder Woman kit. I don't think it's a Bandai kit at all, but I did one kit, and it was.
He
I did it on
streamed-
live stream. I live
Yeah.
streamed it,
He was
and
touching
all
her,
I
touching her
I just
all the
got
time.
harassed for like 2 hours.
Touching her boobs all
Um,
the time.
It was
He
it was
was-
difficult, and I'm not like a Lego builder or anything like that, so that's probably the only one I'm ever gonna do.
He was touching her boobs
I was-
non-stop.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, like the Star Wars stuff, I feel like would be right up your alley with like the customization options you could do with the different like figures.
I don't. Yeah. See, the thing is, because all the parts are like intricate, right? Like where you got to build like the joints and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I think if they didn't have the numbers and stuff, I would have got like confused along the way,
Oh,
and I
absolutely.
but it could be different now that I've done one.
Mhm.
You have a little bit more. I don't know. I just think it's funner to like pull these apart and do stuff with them. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I did a whole. I used to do it just for like figures. Like I did a Luke Skywalker in the black outfit when
Mhm.
they didn't have that one, and then I did a Bespin Han Solo before they came out with the Bespin Solo and stuff like that. That's how it really kind of started. I
Mhm.
did one Bodhi Rook, but
Yeah, I remember
he
that
didn't.
one.
Yeah, he didn't turn out very well, so shipped them off. And then you make a lot of mistakes. That's the funny part is like when you're modeling, sometimes they just don't look right in the end, so you end up with a figure that just looks weird.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I can see that. I don't know. I was just I've got my
Did you get the Boba Fett?
I have
The Mando.
I've got the Mando right here, which I think the Mando, as far as like costume wise goes, probably like the best like show accuracy, but he's like huge. Like
So
none
he's
of
a
them,
kit, right?
yeah, that was a model kit. This is the
Do
one
you
that's
have-
in this is
Oh,
the
go
one
ahead.
that's in Target right now.
Oh, so is that, you think that's the same size and scale as the Boba Fett one that they had?
See, the thing with this particular Mando is that he's slightly bigger. They like made this figure bigger. It's
Why?
because normally they're like perfectly 1/12 scale, but this model kit does reuse parts of Boba Fett. The arms and the legs behind the armor are reused from Boba Fett.
What's the
But-
articulation on him?
Oh, the articulation's great. He's got double elbows, double knees. Like that's like the range of motion on the double elbow.
So
I think it's
so
pretty good.
yeah, that is good.
The head actually looks far backwards too. Pretty
Did he
good
come
motion.
with that? Is that the dark saber?
Yeah. Yep. He comes with the dark saber, the Beskar spear, and then the
The
pulse
cloth cape?
rifle. Yep. cloth cape included too.
Is that the Bandai kit? Did you say, Nate?
Yeah, this is the Bandai model kit.
Okay.
Mando.
Is it all snap in? There's no paint and glue. It's all snap in.
Yep, this is the non-painted version. You can spend a little bit more money and get a painted version of this kit, but I'm just going to paint it myself. But it's a great looking figure. It's just a little big. Most of the model kits fit right in with the Black Series. Like, here's my favorite thing to get from the model kits are the droids.
Yeah, that is actually really nice.
So I custom painted this one.
You know what?
What do they retail?
Maybe I will look at those because
So like Vern, here's a good sense of scale. Like if you compare Black Series, this Black Series Jawa right next to
that looks really good.
I think the droids from Bandai scale much better than the Black Series ones. They look much better.
I could have totally did like use the kits to maybe put this together.
Oh, for sure. I definitely think you could have. That's a great custom though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The arm falls off.
Bob, you can get the droids typically come in 2-packs. You can get an R5 and an R2 2-pack for about $30.
Wow.
No, it's not 1/12 scale, is it?
No, these are 1/12 scale.
Oh,
but
they
these
are 1/12.
But the model kits, at least the droids are here. Let me go get a Black Series droid. I'll show you how different they are. I'll go get the Astromech.
This is good timing actually, because Sean may be coming back. Ready, Salacious? Should we all just like step off the screen?
Yeah.
And everybody's watching like, what's going on? Here. All right, let me figure this out. So I was thinking about dude's waiting for you to knock him back in.
Okay. So just for the sake of hey dude, we're all back. Everyone's
Except
back.
for Salacious dropped out.
Well, no, Salacious dropped out.
Oh.
Dude, I don't know what happened. My stuff bricked, and I had to restart my computer.
So Vern, check this out.
Oh yeah, that looks cool.
Like, look at how small the Black Series droids are when they should be much bigger, like the Bandai model kit.
Yep.
Like
I think how much is the Bandai model kit?
So the model kit, like I was telling Salacious, you have to buy most of the droids in 2-packs. So you can get an R5 and an R2 together in a 2-pack, and it's about $30.
That's pretty good.
Of course, this is custom painted by me, though. It does not come looking like this. It comes plain white with some stickers for the decals. But I did all the dirtying effects like that and made it look all dirty because I feel like R5 is not a clean droid. So
those look good. I think I'm going to look into those.
Yeah,
they have an IG.
What's
if
that?
they have an IG-11, if they have an IG-11, I'm going to totally see if I can put this dude together with a couple of those kits.
I wish they did, but they don't. They don't have a IG-11 or an IG-88. That's the problem with the model kits too. Is that the character library is super small. There's not that many Bandai model kits for Star Wars.
There's a Boba Fett, there's a Grievous.
Yeah, I have the Grievous unbuilt. C-3PO I don't have built either, but it's actually like vacuum chrome like gold. So it is like legitimately like a reflective gold version of C-3PO. But yeah, I think the droids are essential for your Black Series collection. Yeah, but Left Coast, I do agree. They are really lightweight and they do feel fragile, but I mean, they are a model kit. They're hollow at the end of the day. So you have to be careful with them. You have to be gentle. But yeah, you could also get like R2 and BB-8. You can get a pack where it's C-3PO and R2-D2. And they're all super easy to build. Like they are super, super simple. Especially the droids. The droids are about as simple as it gets. They're like a couple pieces. so you build, you could build this in like 10 minutes and be completely done with it. except for if you wanted to do like painting or anything. But Salacious, we're on you for the Star Wars rankings.
Yeah, your fourth favorite Star Wars movie.
Revenge of the Sith.
Safe.
Stay strong and don't listen to dude.
What do you mean? Revenge of the Sith is classic.
Revenge of the Sith is a classic. My number 3 is A New Hope. Still an excellent film, but I think the other 2 original trilogy films are just slightly more interesting.
Yeah.
So yours and Nate, our lists are quite similar actually.
So I was struggling with this, but A New Hope is my third favorite as well. And it's
an idea.
It's splitting hairs, between that and what I have as the number 2 movie. The number 1 is a clear number 1 for me, but I love that movie, man. I mean, you know what I mean? Such a good movie.
Oh yeah, and I mean, you gotta, of course, it's the start of Star Wars, but at the end of the day, I think really what gets in the way of A New Hope is just like the super low budget, and just kind of like the story's just kind of not on the scale that Empire or Return of the Jedi are. So it feels very small, very contained. Like it's legitimately an indie movie. So it is like the indie version of Star Wars, literally.
Documentary.
But I mean, how cool was Han Solo? You know what I mean? In that
Love
movie,
Han.
and I see Han Solo, man.
And
you fall in love with Princess Leia because you're 5 years old. You know what I mean? And then you want to be Luke Skywalker. I mean,
What's up, Messiah?
Yeah, dude.
And what's up, Messiah? And for me, like the cantina scene as a little kid, seeing all those different aliens, everything like that, it was like I want to know about these people. Like forget Luke. Like I want to go see what that hammerhead
that's part of what made going to the cantina in Galaxy's Edge, Oga's Cantina. That's part of what made it so fun, man, because you really felt like you were in a Star Wars cantina.
Nice. Yeah, I'd love to go even like obviously, we don't care for the sequel trilogy, but clearly you still had a blast at Galaxy's Edge. Though
I loved it, man. So
even though it's sequel trilogy focused.
Yeah, and I bought a board at Galaxy's Edge.
But you know what? It's like we said at the beginning, like you can either be super principled and cut off your nose to spite your face or enjoy it. When you first walk into Galaxy's Edge and you walk through the tunnel that's carved out, just like everything's carved out in Empire Strikes Back, you know what I mean? And you first see it, you're just in awe. And it's just like, I literally like started giggling and running towards it. Like I was a little kid, and you know what I mean? It's just like, it's literally what you can stand under the Falcon and it's to scale. You know what I mean? It was such an incredible feeling seeing it. And the Falcon ride is so much fun. And the Rise of Resistance is amazing. It's a technically incredible ride. Yeah, man. And it's immersive and dude, and then you build your own lightsaber. And then you go out at night in front of the Falcon and you're lighting up your lightsaber. Dude, it's a special.
Dude, you never built your own lightsaber, did you?
And that was great.
That's what my lightsaber is.
That was a
Return of the Jedi.
That was a great picture of you, dude. Like it was such a perfect shot.
I know he was so into it. I love that photo.
Like
I joked on Twitter because he.
I was so stoically posed.
I know.
What I need from you, dude, is like you should have been wearing Luke's black tunic, the whole black costume.
Yes.
That's just how like stoic and serious you looked. I loved it. I thought it was a great picture.
It's hey, by the way, tomorrow morning, my daughter filmed the entire experience, so I made like a 10-minute cut of it of me building the lightsaber. And
Amazing.
So I'd love it if you guys watched that and shared it with me, man. It was really cool for me to watch it and see my reactions to stuff. and I was clearly like really, really happy to be there. So
I'm not jealous at all that you did that.
Yeah, me.
Yeah,
either.
so
I still haven't been.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
dude.
love it, man. You
Oh my
will
God,
love it.
dude,
It's so worth it.
To build a lightsaber thing, it's just worth, because
Yeah.
they have like a lot of the other sabers there, right?
Mhm.
And do I want a Darth Vader saber? Yes. You know what I mean? Like do I want Obi-Wan's and Anakin's? Yes, I do. But like, as cool as those are, that's not your saber, right? So when you go in there and you build it, like, you know, this is what I came up with. And you're in there 20 minutes, and it's a pretty intense decision-making process, because the pieces are all really cool. And then the more you switch them out, the cooler, you know what I mean?
Right.
It looks different. Like if I swap this to this, it looks different. If you put on an emitter with this, it looks different. You know what I mean? So, and it's such a high pressure decision. But this is what I came up with, and I love it, man. This is like my saber.
Nice. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
awesome.
And then we got every color kyber crystal too. And
Nice.
each kyber crystal has its own sound and hum, which is really
That's
cool.
awesome. They can't even do that for the Force Effects lightsaber.
Yeah, see, it's worth going though, even if you don't spend all the money. Because I went and I bought literally $20 worth of merchandise, but I went for the rides and the sights and the experience.
Yep.
And I still went in all the cafe and all that, because the doors, they go just like
Yep.
Star Wars. So it's worth it, even if you don't want to spend like the dude did. He went crazy.
Well, but this, I
Nice.
mean, I felt honestly, and this is what I told my daughter, because you know, we were talking about it, and it just like, this is what like I wanted to have when I was, you know, 5 years old and saw Return of the Jedi. You know what I mean? Like it's
Lost
and
Burn.
you literally build it and it's yours.
Yeah, I would probably liberate half a dozen monkey lizards, I think, from Tattoo.
Yeah. So you need to go knowing in mind that you're going to spend that kind of money.
Yeah. So
Oh,
this so this experience was $220. Now, I also bought. They let you buy scrap metal, which is just extra pieces of these, and I bought $80 worth. So I bought 4 pieces, and I can tell you my regret was that I didn't buy like 4 more, because it's so much fun to switch out the pieces and then put in like a different color kyber, and it makes it like a total different lightsaber.
All right, so let's get to my number 2. My number
All right,
2.
sorry, that was a big
No, this is
detour.
number 3. Number 3 is A New Hope, and we're gonna have to pick Vern's, huh? We know what Vern's
He
is.
said Return of the Jedi.
Vern's been, hasn't he?
Yeah, Vern said Return of the Jedi.
Oh, was
Did he
number
just-
1?
Oh, Vern said, sorry, got to run. All right, so then we
Yeah.
picked Vern's. Perfect.
I'm A New Hope.
A New Hope.
What is everybody else? What do you guys think in chat? What's your number 3? Do you guys agree with A New Hope? Because we got 4 out of 5 of us say A New Hope.
Yeah, one day when I don't have to take
Yeah.
5 kids, I'll get the lightsaber.
we can all go out to Arizona, Sean, and we'll secretly go. You'll be hanging out with some friends from YouTube, but really we'll go to Galaxy's Edge. It'll be fun.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do.
Dude, I'll be honest. I'll be 100% honest. I would go and build another one. That's how cool the experience was and how much I love this lightsaber. Plus, my daughter, she's almost 13. She built one with me too, and hers is awesome.
That's what I was going to say. Was hers the other one in the poll that you posed to us? Dude?
Yeah, when we were messing around with him. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and she won.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. Number 2 for me is Empire Strikes Back.
Woo!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Which, of course, that only leaves one film for obviously number 1.
Well,
Man,
don't reveal it yet. You don't
No.
know. You know.
Yeah, no.
Man, our lists are very similar.
So
Empire
my number 2 is Return of the Jedi. And I got to tell you, the whole reason that this blade is green is because, like, being 5 years old and seeing that movie, and when Luke lit up his green saber, like, how cool is that? Seeing that, man, and
Nothing
fighting
like it.
fighting Vader in the end, and with Palpatine, and it was so good, man. And then you had Ewoks, and I was 5, and of course I loved Ewoks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were all right. They were all right. There were other things in the movie.
I love Murder Bears.
Yeah, they were right. There were other things in the movie that were better.
Yeah, like Bush, man.
Bush.
I love Bush.
Bush.
Yeah.
It's just another one of Sean's
And
lines.
the Rancor, you know,
Bush.
man, and Han Solo. I thought Han Solo died at the end of Empire Strikes Back. I was like, oh no, he's dead, because I was too little to realize, where they said, oh, he's in perfect hibernation. I didn't know what that meant as a kid.
Right.
So to me, it was epic, man. What a time!
It's just like they straight up iced his ass.
Yeah, I couldn't wait. And then when I seen him come back to life, man, because he was my hero. Because I didn't like Jedi back then. I thought Jedi were. It was all Han Solo for me.
Yeah. I'd like to imagine Vern's number 2 is Empire Strikes Back. I get the feeling he's
yeah.
I think he's a Jedi number 2.
Yeah, I think he is as well. I think
He's
he's Jedi. I think he's Jedi 2 and Empire 1.
No,
Where's the bush? Where's the bush?
Vern said
bush comment.
Vern said
Return of
the
the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi was his number 3.
He said that. He said
it.
Oh, okay.
I think. I mean, I think that's what he might say too. I don't, but who knows?
No.
Sean, what's your number?
Number 2 is going to be Revenge of the Sith.
Hey, now
wow. I like that.
Yeah, I can watch the first 15 minutes where he slices Dooku's head off and they go in and the starship's flying. To me, I can watch that a million times and I will always see something new and amazing in it. Just epic.
I've got to say, I was close to putting Revenge of the Sith third and above A New Hope. Sorry. Because a Revenge of the Sith, if you think about it, there are some dodgy bits in it, but the scope of the story, is just next level. And I tell you what, Hayden was pretty bad in Attack of the Clones, but he was great in Revenge of the Sith, and very subtly so as well. So there were a lot of Vader nuances that were emerging
in his speech pattern as the movie went on. He had more of the Vader like pacing and stuff in his speech pattern.
That's right, and it's
it gives me goosebumps thinking about it.
Just the scope of that movie. So I thing is, A New Hope is the original, isn't it? And I mind you, I've seen A New Hope probably more than any other film because it was the only VHS tape. I lived on a tiny island in Scotland when I was very young, and we had a VHS tape and half a dozen tapes. I think we had, and A New Hope was one of them, and I must have seen that 1,000 times. But so I saw A New Hope and Empire so many times that when Return of the Jedi finally came out, I was just blown away by it. So Empire is number 2 for me, and that leaves Return of the Jedi as number 1.
Yeah, that's how it was for me. My buddy that I used to stay the night at his house, they were kind of rich, and his family had a laser disc, and I would always, every time we stayed the night, which was like every other weekend, we'd watch Star Wars and New Hope and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah. And we would never get to the end because we would fall asleep. But we always watch, the first probably hour of the movie.
Nice.
Yeah. But I can make a good case for Revenge being higher, to be honest. Revenge of the Sith, it is. And I tell you what exposed the sequel trilogy a little bit was the fighting choreography in Revenge of the Sith. It's just unbelievable. I mean, it probably goes on a little bit too long, but Ewan and Hayden just knocked it out of the park in that final scene. And it's not Across the Stars. What's the tune? It's very similar to Across the Stars. What's the final tune when they're fighting?
I couldn't tell you the name of it.
Across the Stars is brilliant, and it's similar to that. And I only really started to appreciate the music slightly later on. But man, yeah, Revenge. I'm talking a lot about Revenge. Revenge probably should be higher, I think. Well,
You
brilliant.
put Empire
Oh, I'll
Strikes
tell you
Back
what.
as number 2, and then go on a tirade about Revenge of the
I
Sith.
know. I tell you what. I tell you what. The other thing with Revenge is the opening scene, man.
It's
goes
your
on.
number 4 pick.
I know, but the opening scene of Revenge, I'm probably going to move it above A New Hope. The opening scene of Revenge, it starts off with like a crazy space battle above Coruscant.
Yeah, a space chase first.
And
with the buzz droids.
Buzz
droids.
Yeah, but the thing I want to say is it's space battles like Star Trek 2 are actually more like naval battles, aren't they? They're like submarine fights because you've got the multiple axes of fighting. And the bit at the very start of Revenge of the Sith is the drum beat, which is like a Viking ship drum beat. You know, the cannon, you know, the dung, 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 dung. Do you remember that bit at the start?
Yeah.
That's a very naval type reference, and George Lucas was fascinated with World War II, and he was fascinated with the British fleet as well, which very nautical. And in fact, the trench run came from the Battle of Britain, actually, with the Spitfires in formation against the Messerschmitts coming at us. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent here, but the Revenge of the Sith, that opening space battle is incredible, isn't it? Bloody hell. Dun, 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 dun.
And that movie is like fast paced the whole way. You know, it keeps moving the plot forward. I do love that movie.
Hey, I just looked at the private chat and I was totally right about Vern. Number 2, Empire Strikes Back. Number 1, A New Hope.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I understand that. It's classic. It's a classic. So yeah, New Hope is the classic film, isn't it?
Yeah. So my favorite is Return of the Jedi. Simply put, it's the most satisfying, in my opinion, of the original trilogy. You get the redemption of Vader. You get Luke versus Vader. You get a little taste of the Emperor in there. You get the cantina scene amplified times 100 in terms of like the creatures and everything in the movie, like the Max Rebo Band, Gamorrean guards, Jabba the Hutt, Salacious Crumb. Like there's so many, there's so many fantastic creature designs, and you got Yak Face as well in the background. So many great creatures in Return of the Jedi, and I think it's such an easy movie to watch. It's so quickly paced that you're just like, wow, it's the throne room scene now. Like, where did the rest of the movie go?
Nate, did you buy a HasLab sail barge?
No, I didn't, because at the time, spending $500 on one figure was completely unrealistic for me. Okay. So I was not able to afford it. But if that campaign happened today, when I could realistically afford it, you bet your ass I would buy the damn sail barge. Yeah. But I just, at the time, my movie theater job it barely paid the bills. So I couldn't afford something like that, unfortunately, because obviously it's $2,000 now on the low end of things. So, yeah.
Return of the Jedi.
Sean, you're muted, buddy.
So mine's Empire, and if you think about it, just one of the best plot twists in cinema or reveal in cinema history. You know what I mean? And I mean, seeing Vader like that when you're young, and then that's like Luke's dad. I mean, that was terrifying. Right. And the fact how, it was kept secret and you didn't know till you watched it, and just amazing story. And I love it. And it's got one of the best one-liners. It has so many good one-liners, but it has, I know, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's like one of the best liners in all of Star Wars. I love that movie.
I like when, is it Lando that calls Han or Han that calls Lando his old, what are you doing, you old smoothie?
Yeah.
I'm always just like, what a random thing to call someone, a smoothie.
Yeah.
And how cool was Lando though? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Cloud City with the dual cloud cars.
Yeah. And I love Lando's underrated character development, where he's kind of accidentally thrust into this high-ranking position in the Rebel Alliance, and he's just like, I don't know, like
He was basically running a casino, and then in the next movie, he's a general.
right. But clearly, he's like, yeah, I don't know about this whole general thing, but yeah, Lando's secret character development is great between the two films.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, Salacious, what's your favorite? And well, Sean, do you want to talk about Empire?
No, just that it was epic, and yeah, I do actually, because it came out in theaters when I was about 7 years old, and my oldest brother is the one that took me to go see the movie, and we stood in line, and I seen Empire for the first time, and like I said, I was 7 in theaters, and then immediately after, he was like, "Hey, Sean, do you want to go see it again?" And he took me to see it immediately afterwards, and that was an experience for me, you know, when I was 7, and then we had all the toys and the figures, and obviously, you know, looking back, I just love Star Wars, and I always will. But yeah, that's number one.
Do you still have any of your childhood figures?
No, I do have some He-Man and stuff like that because I couldn't sell them. I was a fool, and I sold all my vintage and yeah.
Hey,
bummer.
you know, Sean, I sold almost all of my Pokemon cards before the big craze that is going on right now. So
yeah,
I totally understand what it's like to sell something and then completely lose out on it. And
I had all the Spider-Man too, where he got the black suit. I had number 300. I had all the ones that are worth like could buy you a house nowadays, which is a total bummer. And then also the worst thing that happened to me, I was in probably 7th grade, but my sister, when she married this guy, he gave me Wolverine number 1 through 4. It was like a mini series just to see if people would even like Wolverine. And some kid on this bus goes, "Please let me borrow him." And I lent it to him because I trusted him. And then he never came back to school again, and I never saw those again. And he stole them. Yeah, but that's hard.
That hurts.
I know, lots of bad news. Oh, and I still got my childhood Voltron, which I have down here by Grogu.
That's awesome.
He's pretty dope. I want to get that Mando helmet and sit it right here. I think it would look really cool.
Yes,
the life-size Grogu.
Yes,
but the amount of stuff they're dropping on us, it's insane.
It's like another $120 for a helmet. It's like,
that's why I haven't pulled the trigger.
Especially with the Rancor around the corner.
Yep.
All right, Sean, I assume you're getting the Rancor, right?
100%. Yeah.
Dude, how are you feeling?
I have to see it, but probably.
But you got Sentinel and Galactus also, so. And I got the Razor Crest, so that was the only one for me.
That Sentinel is going to be here, hopefully in the next few weeks, man.
I was just looking on
eBay
at some of the prices for some of these HasLab secondhand. There's a Jabba sail barge for $10,000.
What?
On eBay.
Now that's a little ridiculous.
That's crazy.
The yak face figure that you get with it is going for over 500. There's some Razor Crests on here for 1,000.
Yep.
There is the Sentinel. You get a Sentinel from somebody for 800.
I bet you can part it out for more because it's just crazy, man. Imagine what that Mando with the cloth cape on card is going to go for.
Right. Stupid money.
These HasLabs are good investments, aren't they, to be honest?
They are.
Yeah.
They really are. I'm sure Unicron's insane too.
Unicron you can get for £1,850.
What?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, there's one on for 2,150.
That's insanity. Yeah, people are buying this new Transformers as an investment because that's what I was reading. Because Mike Koss, he's tweeting like crazy about it, saying how he's going to buy 2 of them just to flip one.
I'm tempted to buy 2 of the bloody Galactuses, to be honest. I think it's crazy value if you think about it. I know it's 400 quid, but you're getting 3 figures as well, and you could probably flip those individual figures because they'll be exclusives, won't they?
Right.
You could probably flip those for 100 each.
I mean, look.
So there's I
bet 150 each, man. Because some people.
The last Silver Surfer that came out goes for like $80, $90 right now. So,
yeah, the Obsidian one, yep.
And then this, and then this Galactus is. I mean, I don't think there's anything bigger. I mean, I can't think of something that's bigger than that. I mean, it's absolutely ginormous.
I mean, for Marvel Legends, there's no way. It's
Yeah.
definitely
Of any
the biggest
line.
Marvel Legend.
Of any line, though, what else is bigger?
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
true. 32 inches. So
Yeah,
The
Vern
The
had some old classic
Sentinel
stuff.
is 25, I think.
yeah, and then Galactus is going to completely tower over the Sentinel. The Sentinel is going to look so small. And then
Yeah.
you're going to have the Toy Biz Sentinel, which is even smaller, and that thing is going to really look like just microscopic.
There's one of those. They're 15 inches. There's one on eBay over here for £115. I might, the Builder figure one. Toy
Right.
Biz.
But just think, Bob, like there's going to be a new version that's going to come out. It's 10 inches bigger. It's going to have it's going to have a bendy wire thing to come out of its wrist or come out of the palm of its hand to wrap around your Wolverine or something. So,
See you later, Matt.
Thanks for stopping in. Speaking
Yeah,
of,
it
I
was
see, dude, you'll also be happy to know that those two carded X-Men figures behind you, Gambit and Rogue, I picked those up on the restock.
Nice, you got them too?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I need
pre-ordered them and then I canceled them.
I need a
Oh,
Rogue.
no way.
I just
Yeah.
can't afford it right now, man. And I dropped 80 today on those, or a couple days ago.
Today was a very expensive day for me. Part 7 Jason came in stock on Target's website.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah,
The,
Epic and Ash looks so good, man. It's not even
Yeah.
funny with the extra heads from the movie.
Yes, and then the armored Target exclusive Darkseid figure finally came into stock on
Oh, I
Target's
seen you.
website too. So
Poor you.
I was like, dude, yeah,
And
Sean,
you just got that one on the Rydia, the
Yeah.
Spawn. Damn,
Yeah.
It
So-
hurts.
I want to get all of those multiverse Snyder.
Staying away
they-
from every. I'm
they
staying
are
away
incredible.
from.
Yeah.
That was
I
that
can't
was
go
the-
full salacious on a line.
That was the only Snyder cut figure I wanted, was the armored Darkseid, because it just looks like a great Darkseid figure. It's not, to me, I could look at that and not even associate it with the movie. I can just say,
Steppenwolf. The Steppenwolf looks good
yeah,
as well.
Steppenwolf looks good too. I wish it was a little bit more silver. I saw it a couple times in person, and that kind of like turned me off from spending like the full $40 on it.
And the black suits, Superman looks good. I think. I know some people are
Yeah.
moaning about it, but I think it looks good.
I just think McFarlane needs to step up their realistic face game.
yeah,
They're way behind, way too far behind on making like an actor's face.
And I wonder why they haven't changed yet. It's just he's a stubborn guy. I've seen him with Shartimus Prime chatting and videos, and
think
he
about
does
how
not want
long-
to change.
No, and I mean, look at how long they did pretty much non-articulated figures for.
Yeah.
Like 20 years before he finally realized, well, maybe people want articulation. And like someone in his like bubble was able to convince him, like, hey, Todd, like people really want articulated figures. It's like, look at the Spawn figures. Like all I've wanted for most of my life was a nice articulated Spawn figure. And now I've bought the MK11 Spawn 5 different times when you include the different
I know.
colors.
Yeah,
Because I've got the blue one, I've got the yellow one, I've got all different weapon versions of the just black and red suit.
Now that
So-
the Kickstarter one feels like very good value. when
I
you
do have
think
the
about-
Kickstarter one too. I do have the Kickstarter one.
Yeah,
Amazing figure.
brilliant, and I think it was at 60 quid. I think.
Yeah, it
which
was about 50 something here, I think.
Yeah, just the whole like packaging and like the the
It was-
comic and
right.
very
It was like-
nicely put together.
It was like seriously like an event opening
Yeah.
that figure up.
I still haven't made a video about that. I'm still
Me
that's
either.
summer.
It's but it is the centerpiece of my Spawn display. So
Yeah.
anytime someone comes over, that is the figure that like draws people.
Yeah.
They've just made it.
I think one day he is going to be like a Batman, Superman level. Maybe like 50 years from now, they're going to bring Spawn back into like theaters and do all kinds of crazy crap about it.
You think it's going to take 50 years though?
I don't know about 50.
I kind of think
After
Spawn,
McFarlane dies, maybe.
I kind I kind of think Spawn is having a little bit of a revival right now, especially with the new figure line.
Yeah,
They've just redone Violator, haven't they? And Clown and
I've got all of those on pre-order. Every single one besides Gunslinger Spawn.
and that's the start of it.
I like that.
Yeah, see, isn't that bad? Shit. And then that Spidey Wave was $180.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's getting hard out on these streets of buying plastic.
And all I want really is Black Series. If they just satisfied my craving for Black Series, you know?
Right.
I mean, these are the only figures I bought, and I got Wrecker last week.
Right. But it's like
crazy.
There's so few Black Series figures. You're like, what do I got to fill? I got to fill the cracks.
And see, now my brain's starting to think too, because you know all that TVC crime where they're like, make more TVC. Maybe that put a wrench in our Black Series because they had to cut out production to start making more TVC. I don't know.
I don't know. They've made more this year. They're just bringing them out in bunches, aren't they? And
they were going to kill TVC off, man.
Welcome to the Colonel in the chat. Welcome, Colonel.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
What's up?
I definitely think TVC is still in danger of not lasting much longer. In all honesty, just the few and far between figures for TVC, the amount of repacks they do, it's like. I think the passion is there, but clearly Hasbro doesn't see that reflected in sales like they do from like Black Series or anything else.
I think they are starting to though, because I ordered that case and it's going to be here this week, and it has Maul, Ahsoka, and I mean I cannot wait to open those.
I did get Maul and Ahsoka as well because those just look like excellent figures, and I don't.
All they got to do is make them bigger too with that kind of articulation. You got the Boba Fett, right? You reviewed him.
Yeah.
So you know what they're capable of, man.
Yeah, that Boba Fett's excellent. So I want the 3 3/4 inch line to continue, but it just doesn't seem like.
Yeah, see, I got the ships up on the top, my Falcon, Slave One, and Pose, and I got Luke's X-Wing down here, and a bunch of other ships I got to open.
Nice. Yeah, so. All righty, boys. I think
we should wrap it up.
It's almost 3 hours. Hey, but 3 hours for your third visit.
Exactly.
And I didn't know it was 3 times. Whose channels were you on?
Salacious and Dude.
Oh, well, it was an honor to have you on my channel, man. I really appreciate it. Because I know people that watch this channel are going to know who you are. They'll be like, oh, wow, check it out. So that's pretty cool.
It's this random guy that plays with Star Wars figures.
Absolutely.
Which other random dudes who play.
Figure it out. Too bad we didn't get Justin.
I haven't shown you guys this new background reveal right here.
Oh,
nice,
man! I need one so bad. That's awesome. Oh, I saw your picture.
Yeah,
with
very cool.
That looks so good, man. Oh, I can't wait.
I made this.
Sean, make that big.
Good job. Can you
Sean, can you make that big?
Can you maybe do a tutorial and show us how to do that?
That's really cool, dude.
Because I'll copy you. I hate to say it, I'm gonna have one too.
This is my Tatooine wall. It's gonna be my new background for Star Wars reviews. I recently added the little wanted posters, and then of course
I like that Rebels one.
The poster I have in real life, shrunk it all the way down to add to the.
Max Rebo band. Yeah, I was trying to go to a concert.
I actually wanted to say something to you too. Actually, I don't know if you probably do know this, but when you do your other show, when it's the two of you sat next to each other, let's figure it out, isn't it? That show when you're sat next to each other, that poster is right in the middle, and the character that is slap bang in the middle of the screen, perfectly symmetrical, is Pappy Crumb.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that
G-Force.
That poster, that was like our G-Force. That's like my crown jewel. I got it for $10 on eBay. It's a reprint, whatever. It's not an original poster, but I just love the fact that I was able to buy a full-sized big ass Max Rebo band poster.
That is so cool.
In like the modern times. But
I've got that poster too, and the font on the Max Rebo bands.
It's so good.
It's so cool. It's kind of like Tatooine Art Deco. like Arab, like just
Right.
the style of it.
It's
Very
very
cool.
like 70s rock band.
Yeah, okay, that works. Led
but yeah,
Zeppelin, maybe
right.
Yeah,
Like Sean, though, dude, making the Tatooine wall so much easier than I ever expected it to be. Basically, I got a piece of foam plaster board, or a piece of foam board, and then I put plaster on it, just like spread it on, and then let that dry, and then I painted it with some like brown paint. Then I did a little bit of black. Then I did a little like darker brown along the bottom of the wall, and I was like, wow, I can't believe I just did this
so
myself.
cool.
Like I was like felt like a sitting
Now,
there.
do you think you can add a cool door maybe eventually?
I was thinking about it. Well, I was thinking like eventually I'll probably do like a different version, but this one I just wanted to try it out.
And you mastered it. You nailed it. Looks great.
And I thought it worked out pretty well. So I was like, I'm going to use this as my background for Star Wars figure reviews now, because I think it's going to be fitting. And I did film my the Mando model kit review with that background. So once this review drops, you'll see the background.
Good.
And I did also just because I had to. I needed a background, so I bought pieces of scrapbook paper that were sand. that look like sand.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's a little bit of sand down.
So that's for the floor.
For the flooring.
Oh,
It's
dude,
just
that's sick, man.
It's just a piece of scrapbook paper.
Looks great though.
But yeah, so.
That's all these guys are doing. They do
anyways.
this epic photography, man. It's just simple stuff like that,
I literally just spent like an hour walking around Hobby Lobby, like trying to make my mind, like the gears spin into what I needed to find. So
yeah, because I started thinking that too, because I see like tree branches and the moss, and I keep thinking, I ought to do this. This, and I don't know why I'm holding myself back. I should probably jump in, because that's the next level of our hobby, basically.
Right. Yep. And I'm steamrolling ahead. So I just wanted to show you guys the Tatooine wall. I thought it was cool.
I'm not Ram. I'm suspicious Ron G-Force. I'm an Australian. I'm an Australian monkey lizard.
It's suspicious Ron.
G'day.
Oh yeah. Earlier somebody put a good comment saying how you should do the news. What do you think?
Like usual, Mike?
We've done that video. I've got that video.
You can't play it right now real quick for everybody, seeing as we still got 17 people watching.
I can't because you're hosting. So
that was I love that.
You're hosting, so
I got cold pizza now.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for hanging out, everyone. That was fun.
Thank you, everybody, for joining.
We'll be on next Saturday on the Nerderies. Next Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Nice.
With special guests.
Thanks for having me on again, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming on, dude. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone. We'll see you on Twitter.
If you're up for doing ASMR, let me know, Nate.
So,
in the ultimate betrayal. See, that's Justin's thing. That's Justin's thing. I'm not.
Hit the music.
Hit the
music.
If you and I did it.
We're back.
Nate, if you and I did
Dude's Nerdery.
Justin would have a bit of a shock.
Oka Studios. Hey there.
Poor old Justin.
Sean Solo 8. Salacious. Rum.
Poor old Justin.
Together.
Turn on the TV.
We're unstoppable.
We are. Nate doing ASMR.
Of course. Freeman and a monkey lizard. Bringing out toys to play. That's right, Freeman and a monkey lizard. Bringing out toys to play. Freeman and a monkey lizard.
All right, everybody. For real now.
You gotta end the broadcast.